Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. This is Lady D speaking, the DM and host of this whole 24-hour stream. Pronouns are she, her, hers, and today we are raising money for some great causes. If you notice down at the lower end of the screen, we have a couple chat commands that will help you donate directly to the causes that we're donating to, which are the Okra Project and Change Today, Change Tomorrow, and also one for our tip jar, because we will be donating everything that we earn in our tip jar during the stream, and as well as like all of our bits. Now, I did have a written statement written out that I was going to read, but I think I just kind of covered just about everything that we're doing. These are black-led and black benefiting organizations, both of them, because it's important during this time that we help Black lives, because Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. And also, the Okra Project particularly helps black trans people who have difficulty getting food. So Black Trans Lives Matter as well. But enough of that. It's very important to keep in mind, but we're going to move on to the fun bits. So, we are... My brain just decided to shut off mid-sentence, sorry. Yeah. So with me today, we're going to start the D&D with this custom game that, this homebrew game that I made, Nukesbury, USA. And now, without further ado, let's introduce the players. Okay, so let's start things off with Mega.
Hello, my name is Mega, he, him, his. I am a regular mainstay on this channel. Hello!
Thank you. And Jordan?
Hey folks, my name is Jordan. Pronouns are he, his, him. And I'm new here, and I'm looking forward to having a good time raising some money.
Yeah. And Akira.
Hello, I'm Kirikiro, he, him pronouns, and I'm an animator, and I just happy to be here.
All right. Well, thank you very much for those introductions. You guys ready to play?
Yep.
Yas.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to put in music for the... Darn it. Hold on. This is the one that I of course, forgot to put music in.
Curses!
Just a moment. I'm already using this song for one game, but I'll use it for this one now, too.
Please hold. Your stream is very important to us.
So, Nukesbury, USA. An alternate Earth in 2648 AD. Centuries have passed since the Great Merger, an accident caused when the brightest minds in the world gathered to make and made a costly attempt at playing God. In an attempt to find new resources to exploit and places to deposit Earth's waste and atmospheric pollutants, to curb the rapid destabilization of climate change, these scientists believed they had found a solution, opening tiny holes in the very fabric of space and time to travel between worlds. The details on how they plan to achieve this feat have been lost to time, and the story gets muddled with each retelling, but what is known is that the world as we would know it ended that day. Great holes in space-time were ripped across the multiverse, bringing new lands, new races of people, and new and often terrifying creatures to an already burdened, beleaguered planet. What happened next, though, was inevitable, if not at least predictable. War. Horrible war. Entire nations wiped out in flashes of nuclear fire, heavy artillery being used against swords and spears, the subjugation of entire races, all happening worldwide. After centuries of bloodshed and gamma radiation, the planet is now almost entirely a desert wasteland, rife with raiders, terrifying mutants, and displaced monsters from the Great Merger. Huddled together to keep each other safe, people carve new settlements out of old world ruins, and with only couriers and caravans to connect each other. Which is where we find our heroes in this story. Mercenaries hired to protect a small caravan and its precious cargo. This is a Cloverleaf Caravan Company operation, led by wagon master Jonkus Flintrock, a bald, red-bearded dwarf who wears brazen goggles everywhere he goes and is always chomping on a cheap cigar. Beneath his dirty tan overcoat and wide-brimmed straw hat, the man is wearing a rough-worn set of leather armor, sacrificing his comfort for safety and whatever the wastes throw at him. You are currently stopped at your first rest stop, a walled-in settlement called Freeburg. You're helping this caravan and its cargo reach the town of Nukesbury to the north, or as it was once called in the old world, Dukesbury. Something about this particular caravan is unusual, though. Usually on a routine run, there's no more than 2 or 3 armed guards. But this caravan has 5. So, let me turn off the music. See how well prepared I was for this. You 3 are standing around the caravan. There are 2 additional guards that neither of you have ever met. Let's go around the table and describe ourselves. Mega, describe your character.
Yeah, so you're saying we're at our rest stop, correct?
Well, you're in like a city, and it's just your first rest stop, yeah.
All right, just making sure.
Or settlement,
so
not city.
Yeah, so at this point, you'll see a 5'10", 5'10" individual, like sitting cross-legged, cross-legged on the ground with a black guitar with flames on them, like trying to tune it. This person is wearing tight black leather pants, an open vest black, an open black vest, and is sporting a rainbow-colored mohawk, just trying his best to tune this thing that doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate. It's like, come on, no, no.
All right, Jordan. What about your character?
My character is a 6.5 foot tall half orc with big old tusks coming up from the lower jaw. I look a whole lot scarier than I actually am, and in my downtime, I would be reading a book, trying to further my belief in my religious beliefs.
Okay. And Akira.
I am a 2'10" kobold who just has a giant spear and is looking kind of angry.
All right. All right then. Okay. So, the 3 of you just kind of doing your own thing while you wait for the wagon master to rejoin you guys. He just had some business to attend to elsewhere in the settlement, and he is approaching. All right, everyone. We're heading up to move out. All right.
All right.
On your feet, you. He says to the guitar player.
Hold on, I've almost got it.
You better get it in the next 30 seconds, or you're gonna be left behind.
Fine. It's like got kind of grumpy.
The small dwarf climbs his way up onto the wagon, and he takes the reins of the 2 horses that are towing the carriage. All right, move out. And he begins to set them on a slow trot. You notice that the 2 other caravan guards that you've never met before are standing on the wagon rather than walking alongside it like you three are.
I suppose they special loves.
Is there some reason why they're doing this?
I mean, you could ask. In
Hey,
character.
why
I
are
just
you?
asked directly.
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead.
Why are you? Why are you not? Why are you not walking with us?
We're paid to stay on the wagon.
Can I insight this?
Yep. Go ahead, roll insight.
24.
Why is it not showing up in this game?
Oh, hold on. I had it on 2GM. It's
Oh, okay.
Oops.
I was
Oopsie.
testing rolls earlier,
No worries.
but it was a 24.
Yeah, he's not lying. That's exactly what he's there for.
Aren't you
You
worried
just need
about
your-
damaging the goods?
We're up here to protect the goods, the other guard says. You guys
By
are protecting
standing
the
on them?
caravan. Yes, by standing on them. No, we don't have our feet into any of this stuff. We're just standing here on the wagon.
What's in the box?
Even we don't know that.
So mysterious.
Are you harassing those two back there?
Depends on your definition of harass, good sir.
Well, it sounds like you're just wasting a bunch of time. Why don't you get back up here towards the front of the caravan? They cover our rear, you cover the front.
All right.
We can walk and talk at the same time, love.
Yeah, but they're gonna be on opposite sides, and I don't want to be in between you when y'all are yelling back and forth. It's awkward.
I'll trudge ahead, head down.
All right. So, you are en route to. Well, okay, your larger, your end goal for this caravan is to bring it to a Dr. Wood in the town of Nukesbury. In addition to like just the normal trading goods, there's a very large parcel hidden in like a false bottom that you guys saw earlier. And that large package goes to Dr. Wood in Nukesbury. But you're first going to be heading to a town called Ridgewell, which is on the way. And on the way to Ridgewell, could I get everybody to roll me a perception check, please?
Right.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
All right. So, by the way, I didn't catch any of the characters' names. Jordan, what's your character's name?
Rannick.
Rannick. And Akira? I already
Serpe.
Serpe, yeah, you told me. And it's on the list, I just realized that. And Mega?
Twisted Mister.
Twisted Mister. Alright, well, Serpe and Rannick, you don't see anything. But Twisted Mister, up ahead, you see what looks to be a briefcase in the middle of the road. And there's a rocky outcropping to the east and an old world billboard that is advertising Preppy Cola to the west.
Now, loves, it might just be my imagination, but is that their briefcase?
Oh yeah, looks like it. Looks like a briefcase.
Were we supposed to be picking up a package?
No, I don't have any instructions from Cloverleaf that we're supposed to. Could be just some lost luggage. Who knows? But you know the law of the wasteland. Finders keepers.
Since I'm in the front, I will walk up to it carefully. Poke it, maybe.
Okay, you poke it.
I poke it.
You hear a beeping.
I don't know if I'm wise enough to understand what a beeping is. Can I try to roll to understand what that may mean?
Yeah, roll. Just roll a straight wisdom check. Yeah.
Wisdom check. I'm gonna die. How do I roll a
Where
wisdom?
you see 1, I see 4.
Oh, JK,
Ooh.
I'm great at this.
Nice. There's a mine in there.
There's a mine in there. Okay. You said there was a rocky outcropping to the side of the road?
Yep.
Cool. Can I pick up the briefcase and hurl it that direction?
Sure. Oh yeah, you do that. You go ahead and do that. That
Okay,
happens.
cool.
That's the thing that happens. I'm not gonna make you roll
Kaboom.
anything. I'm sorry.
Does it blow up?
It explodes, and there are 3 bodies that kind of get caught up in the explosion, and they fall back. And that's when the bandits hiding behind the billboard go in for the kill. Go in to strike at you guys. Everybody roll initiative.
Do the thing.
All right. That's 3 people out of the fight immediately.
Yep. And let's see here.
Oh, look, a bunch of crazy fans.
Okay.
They just fell over with excitement. They couldn't contain themselves.
All right. So let's see here. I'm just getting my initiative tracker solution that I have set up here. Just for my own memory, Rannick, you are number 1. Serpe, you are number 2. And Twisted, you are number 3. Just in case I have to ask.
Done.
Because I might forget. You ever forget? Happens to me. And...
Now the whole world knows.
We are number 1.
Okay, so Serpe, what's your dexterity modifier?
+3. It's on there.
Oh, yes, there it is. Okay. All right, so yep. So then come on. So Twisted goes second and you go third. Well, actually I haven't rolled out the enemies yet, so hang on.
Ooh, with real dice.
Oh yes, I have the privilege of real dice. Okay, so 7.
Privilege, the distinction. The
18. And also 18. They have the same modifier, so I'll just enter with them. Sorry, I'm mumbling. All right. Okay, so let me find some battle music really quick because we need music. And I'm sorry I didn't have the music prepared for this game. It's the one game that I'm running that I did not prepare music.
Clearly, in the future, all music is just Hamilton.
Yes.
It's the only thing that survived.
Yeah, everyone agreed around the time when all this shit was going down that Hamilton had to be at all.
It checks out.
All right, let's see if this is good battle music.
Also, Twinkies. We still haven't figured out why, but Twinkies.
All right. Okay. So, Rannick, you go first. What are you doing?
Well, so I'm so upset that somebody tried to, blow me up. So I'm going to be all angry about it, and I'm going to go into a rage as a, bonus action. And I'll do the frenzy goodness. So click that button there. I don't know how to do this, but there we go. Hey, we did it. Cool. And then I'm going to charge the nearest one. Can I reach him in 40 speeds?
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, morning star to the head. Let's do this thing. Oh, well, that's not going to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Sorry.
Heck, I forgot to do the reckless attack, but that probably wouldn't hit either way. So, all right, I'm just going to sit there looking silly.
Well, you go in and you try to swing at him, but he ducks just in time. Whoa!
Saw me coming.
He saw you coming,
Probably the yelling.
So he's gonna go after you with his dagger because it's his turn.
First off, rude.
I'm not sure if you know this, but you can attack twice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Goodness, I'm level 5.
That's right. We're all level 5, so never mind. Okay, go ahead and roll your second attack.
All right. So I whipped the first one, and then the backhand. I probably hit. I hope I hit. My goodness.
Yep, and all you gotta do is click Morningstar for your damage, and yeah, you hit him.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, click the word Morningstar?
Yep. No, in chat.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Sorry.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. So he's off the initiative list. Benny!
I'm not getting poked with a knife then. Haha.
Yeah.
Nope. The one behind him, though,
Bad guys. Oh, no.
clearly upset that you attacked and killed Benny with your Morningstar, is going to try to stab at you with a 21.
That will hit me,
Okay,
I suppose.
so that one is... You take 6 piercing damage.
So, I'm new to this, but can I say that that doesn't do as that bad guy thinks it should?
What's that?
I'm raging, so I have the
Oh, yeah, so you'd only take 3.
Oh, this is rage. I'm still alive, for what it's worth.
Okay. All right, and Twisted, it is your turn.
Yeah, so these clearly look like bandits and not fans, right?
Correct.
Alright, just double checking. It's like, looking at one of the nearest ones, it's like, he's just gonna say, so, like, now look, that might actually have been one of the worst plans I've ever seen in my entire life. Do better.
You cut out a lot just now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and hold on, I gotta turn you up in Discord because I can hardly hear you.
Here, I'll maybe duck out and duck back in.
Okay.
Just making...
Technical difficulties, folks. Let me just take a moment above game to let you all know that... What the hell? Okay, obviously I did something wrong with Nightbot. I will fix that later.
How is this sound?
Much better. Much better. Alright, so...
Alright, how much... Did you catch none of that, or...?
I caught none of that because you were, like, blanking out every word.
Okay, that's super weird. Yeah, so he's gonna turn to one of the closest ones and say, like, was this really your best plan, love? But this... That was terrible. You do better. Do better. Mocking them viciously.
Alright.
Oh, hold on a second.
And, they have to meet a DC for that, right? Or take...
Yeah, DC 15 wisdom.
Not with a 2, they're not. So, how much damage is that?
Here. You got to actually click the thing.
Just 1?
Just to 1. That sounds about right.
Come
Oh
on.
wait, no. That's actually no. That has to be incorrect.
Yeah.
That is entirely incorrect. I get an extra D4 off that.
Oh.
Don't know why.
Okay.
There, 5.
Ah!
And then as a bonus action, he's gonna pull out his guitar. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it
Okay, I get the point.
anymore. As my allies gain 8 temporary hit points.
All right, so you guys get 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
You feel inspired. Damn it.
This song is hundreds of years old. I don't even recognize it.
Listening to classical music. All right, is that turn for you?
That's turn.
All right, Akira.
All right.
Or Serpei. I'm trying to do it by character name. Sorry.
Okay. Serpei is gonna run up to them with his giant spear and jump slash with the one-armed attack.
That hits.
And then he's going to smack.
So you stab and smack this guy to death.
And since he does that second one hit though,
What's that?
does the second one hit?
Yes, it does.
That means I get +2 AC until the end of my next turn.
All right. So let me just. Okay. Now it's the last bandit's turn. Oh hell! Mayors did not pay us enough for this. And he starts running. And we're back to top of the order. Rannick.
Oh. I'm still very angry and very upsetty spaghetti. I'm gonna chase after this bandit. Am I able to reach him in 40 feet?
Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're gonna have a bad day. So I am frenzying now, so I get to do a full 3 attack. So we're gonna go wild. Does I forgot to do it reckless, but does an 8 hit?
No, it does not.
Well, heck, let's do it again.
That one does.
Oh, bop!
Okay, so it gave you crit damage, so I just gotta take away one of the d8s here. So because whatever.
Right.
11.
So just do the ones on the left. Yeah. So cool. Still standing.
You brain this motherfucker, and he's dead.
Oh yeah. Ah. Well, I'm still angry, but there's nobody to be angry about, right?
Nope.
Well, heck. Cool. We did the thing, guys.
Yeah.
So there's blood-strewn bodies everywhere. Can I check over them to see if I can find anything on them?
Sure. Roll investigation.
Investigate. I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, you find a grand total of about 45 gold
Oh.
and a little pouch to keep it in.
Nice. I'm a fair half orc. 20 for everybody sound fine? Sorry, 45. I'm not good at math.
15.
15. I'm a half orc with an intelligence of 8. What do you want from me?
Well, I mean, you could give away 20 if you wanted, but
It's like 20,
I start counting it out,
25.
Start
That's
counting it out
even.
and it doesn't get there. And I'm like, wait a minute.
wait a second.
Oh, don't you see, love? Your 5 weighs more.
Oh. I'm not swayed.
We could do a deception.
You'd probably win.
I'm just gonna roll that for fun. See what happens.
So who is the person they yelled out was hired them?
What was that?
Who is the person they held out basically hired them or just said?
He said
They didn't get
mares. Maers.
Okay. Alright.
And if you want to see if you know who that is, roll me a history.
Ooh.
Alright.
I'm gonna
He's
assume that you're
3.
smarter than I am, so
I only have a +1, but
it's better than my -1.
No, nobody you've heard of.
Did I also hear the name be shouted?
You were all sorts of frenzy, so I'm going to say probably not. But
That's fine.
if Serpe shares this information, you can think about it.
Who's this mayor's person?
I've never heard of this person. Where did you hear this name?
They were yelling it as they tried to leave.
Oh, all I heard was "hit me harder." So,
Harder.
yeah.
Love, I don't need to know what you do in your spare time.
You just seen it. I'm real good at it. They go squish. Have I ever heard of this person, this mayor's?
With a 15 you have. Yes. Mayers is a warlord off to the west. He controls Big Valley, which is it used to be like a gnomish stronghold and has lots of like gnome technology shit going on, but you know,
Are all the doors really low?
what's that?
Are all the door frames really low? Well, I'm gonna squat to get through them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
heck.
they would be. But it's very rare for mayors to send people out to the east. He usually sticks to Big Valley and, you know, the surrounding territories.
I wonder if this has to do with that shiny box that the two people who didn't help us at all are standing by.
Exactly, you noticed that.
Do they at least have guns, or they just have melee weapons?
They have crossbows.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they still didn't help us. What jerks!
Hey, why didn't you guys help? You have ranged weapons.
Because we only have so many arrows, and you guys are taking care of the threat just fine. I mean, that guy points at Rannick. That guy killed pretty much all of them, except for the one you did in.
I'll dab in response. It's the ancient tradition of dabbing.
PH,
I haven't seen that dance move in ages.
as it has been written in the tales of old.
In the talk of tick.
Ah. Yes. Okay.
As told by the one true Kesha.
Okay. Back in game. Get them giggles out. Okay. This is when Jonkus chimes in. Aye, they're supposed to be here just to guard the wagon, not stop the whole. What the hell's my accent anyway? Not to stop the whole.
What even is this accent?
Not to stop a bunch of cheesy little bandits that you guys handled basically with your eyes closed.
Okay, then what's a threat that makes them want to join us?
Alright, if y'all die and we have to fight them. Did they explain this to
So
you
then
at the
what, are we
office?
just your slave monkeys?
No, you're the caravan guards that were hired by the company. Apparently, you put your name in and a price, and yeah. Like, do you guys not know what caravan guarding is?
No, we do. I'm just used to everyone on the team helping.
Well, I gotta be here
Equality and all that, love.
I gotta be here just to do all the business stuff and keep an eye on the stuff in the wagon, and that's what those guys back there are for too. Trust me, if the situation calls for it, we will engage. But the situation didn't call for it.
I guess I'm okay with that. Just don't let us get bopped when you're sitting there holding crossbows.
Hey, So the wagon continues onward north. You're heading towards.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
While we're walking, I just wanted to ask the dwarf if he knew any reason that mayors might send folks on out this direction.
Hey, well, I don't have the slightest idea. Usually, if raiders are gonna come after us, it's the smackhounds and the rollers. But nah, if Mayor's is sending his hammers out after us, that's not good for the whole region.
I mean, it probably has something to do with the cargo.
Don't ask about the cargo. That's another thing about this contract that you may have overlooked.
I wasn't asking about the cargo. I was just stating a fact.
Oh, don't. Fuck me.
Yeah, don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
I'm ready for another 23 hours of this.
I just want to say what's in the box repeatedly and angrily. It's a head, right? Like, there's no other option.
It's a big box. And
okay.
It's like in the fall.
And
it's like in the false bottom of the wagon. You saw it being loaded.
Okay. I'm gonna take this as a dismissal of sorts, and I'm just gonna walk ahead of the caravan and continue to look for more, briefcases.
All right. Well, you don't find any more briefcases, and the rest of this section of the path passes without incident. And a few hours later, you find yourself in Ridgewell. Ridgewell is a fortified settlement built against the side of a small mountain. The walls around Ridgewell are made of stone, old-world vehicles, and assorted junk. You know that it's led by Craghammer, a dwarf who won the title of Mayor for Life in the Fighting Pits. He's known for levying excessive tolls onto caravan companies, but Jonkus says he can negotiate a fair price. So he parks the wagon, and he takes the other 2 caravan guards with him, instructing you to keep an eye on the wagon and everything in it.
Alright.
Are any of the other you two really curious about what's in the box?
I am, but I also want to be paid.
I've always found it suspicious whenever someone just decides to carry cargo across the land without saying what it is.
I still think this mayor's person might know what it is, and that's why they were sell.
I should hope so. They did, after all, order it.
Wait,
No, I got confused for a moment.
no, that was
Like,
the other
back up.
Rewind.
I'm sure they wouldn't try to steal it if they didn't know what it was. Could just be clothes.
That'd be funny.
Okay, so several minutes pass, and I'm just working on something here, so I'm going to be a moment. Oh, hold on.
You're acting out to several minutes passing. This is top notch.
What exactly were your loves doing before all this?
While I get things corrected, I just want to not to interrupt your roleplay, but I just wanted to say a very heartfelt thank you to Love Violently, who donated $20. I can't stay because my doggo is demanding attention, but wanted to pop in and throw my love and support at y'all. You're talented as heck and amazing humans. Aww. Thank you, Love Violently. I'm sure you're not here at the moment, but thank you. So let me just test something really quick.
Also, for those people who may not watch Twitch or do the things, how do you donate?
Well, I managed to correct the problems with the chat commands, so clicking any of those links that I just posted will bring you to either changetoday.org, which is the organization that's Change Today, Change Tomorrow, that are helping people in Louisville, and the Ochre Project, which helps trans women of color or trans people of color get food if they don't have enough food. Yeah, I have this. I have this all written down. I probably should read it because trying to call it directly from my brain ain't working now. Yeah. So and you can also buy bits from Twitch themselves, and donate things that way too.
Good stuff.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. So minutes are passing.
Minutes are passing. We're talking about our past.
Yeah.
I'm a nomad of sorts, looking for jobs and looking to punch stuff. It's great.
If the job involves punching, then even better.
Exactly, yeah, because I'm really good at it. I just, I've got some anger problems. I've been working them out. Yeah, that's me.
I just wander across everywhere looking for jobs too.
You know how expensive it is to find guitar strings these days, loves.
You can't just make them from the entrails of your enemies?
No, you get an awful sound. Awful sound.
Doesn't work on electric anyway.
If I didn't take jobs like these once in a while, I'd eventually have nothing to play.
So about 10 minutes pass, and there's a group of 4 armed and armored men approaching you.
Here comes the cavalry.
Can I sense intent? Do they look like they're coming to, investigate something that they shouldn't be investigating, perhaps?
You can insight, yeah.
Ooh, insight.
Insight,
Ooh,
too.
I'm not terrible at that one.
Ooh, nice.
Can I insight too or nah?
Yeah. All right.
They
Well,
look like right folks to me.
Serpe and Rennick, you know immediately that these gentlemen are guards of Ridgewell, and they are definitely approaching you, probably to ask about the carriage and stuff.
Okay. I'm just gonna say hello or ho there, guard folk.
Hey there.
Can we help you this fine Tuesday?
Well, we're just curious what you got in the wagon.
Would you know? Would you believe that I'm also curious?
I mean,
We're paid to guard it without knowing what it is.
I see. Well, tell you what. We're gonna escort you guys to Craghammer's warehouse, and your boss is there with Craghammer, and we're just gonna escort you to the warehouse and just kind of work out a little bit of business.
This seems like a great time for an insight check to see if we're getting fleeced.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead with another insight.
Oh man, nothing could be wrong about this. These are trustworthy folks.
Serpe, Twisted Mister, these gentlemen are lying. They have the intent of perhaps harming you and stealing the cargo.
Nah, love. I think we'll stay right here. We're supposed to.
Why would we stay? They just said that our boss is at the place. Let's go to the place.
Because our boss didn't say that.
Are you daft, love?
Slightly, yeah.
All right, look, why don't you just come with us? And they all pull out their weapons. All 4 of them. Why don't you just come with us and we'll get things sorted out.
You want to tussle, huh?
Yeah.
Hoping it doesn't come to that. You can come peacefully, or you can come in pieces. Your choice.
I will also put a hand and remove my morning star because I don't like to be spoken to like that. That's uncalled for.
All right.
Could I size them up to see if we could take them?
I mean, they're just town guards. It's quite possible. I was trying to think what I could make you roll to do that, but it's...
They look like the mothers just recently wet nursed them.
Yeah.
Losers.
All right.
Yeah.
Surprise, vicious mockery.
You're good. All right. I will allow the surprise vicious mockery because it's fun. Does not make it, so he takes 5 psychic damage. Were you aiming that directly at the leader?
Yeah.
All right. Minus. Roll initiative.
All right.
Ho ho ho! What's this?
Okay, so number 1.
You got 21 twice in a row somehow.
I thought it was 18 the first time.
Yeah, it was high.
20.
I don't remember what it was exactly.
I got 12 twice in a row.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no, it's just 18. Yeah.
I'm just really fast.
Mega, is your character number 2 or number 3? I forgot.
I was number 3.
Okay.
I love how it's in descending order from our dex modifiers.
Good catch. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I have the slowest initiative, but somehow I'm fast like Sanic.
Gotta go.
I mean,
fast.
I'm also fast. I also have a 40 speed movement.
Yeah.
I have fast fingers.
Oh my.
As you once said to me, I don't need to know what you do in your free time.
Ooh.
This is not PG.
They rolled like chumps.
Joy. They are just town guard.
Okay, so 15 and
What's my character's?
5. Okay. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up here.
It's just so beautiful. I mean, oh my god.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley.
These guards don't know what they're getting into.
No, we're gonna beat them up and take their lunch money.
We're level 5.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what level a town guard is. But I punch stuff, so I'm gonna punch them. But, you know, with a stick with pokes on it.
This guitar was not made for melee combat.
I'm back now. Sorry about that. Okay, so combat is starting, and let me play the song again. gonna keep it a little bit low because that way I can talk and be heard. Okay. All right. So, oh, whoops! I put the wrong thing on Rannick. Hold on. Yeah.
I would please like the right thing on me.
Yeah, I got the right stuff on you. It's good.
Yeah, I got the stuff.
All right. So you are first in the initiative.
Hot diggity. So the one that told me that they were going to have me come in pieces, are they easily to pick out from the group?
Yeah, it was the leader who's like directly in front of you.
Cool. What I would love to do is try to position myself so that I can reach both that human, or humanoid, and one of the others. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, they're like close together, so sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna get real mad about it, and that's gonna be my bonus action. So I'm so angry, just incredibly angry. And the first person, I am going to use a reckless attack, and this is the guy who told me the pieces. That person. So, Pacha. Oh man.
Does not hit.
Heck. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit him again then. Hopefully this time.
That one does.
Beauty. All right. Poke for damage. Oh.
You bash this guy's skull in and he dies.
Oh my. They're so squishy.
This is the same one that Mega had. I'm not Mega. Twisted Mister had mocked.
Perfect. As a free action, can I say ha 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 pieces?
Yes.
Beautiful. And that's all I got.
All right. And shit, who was number 2?
I have a 16.
Serpe was number 2 in your numbering system.
Yes, that's okay. Serpe, you're up. Or another continent.
All right. Serpei's gonna rush up to them, slash at one of their legs with the polearm. Ugh.
That hits.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
They're so bad at this.
For 6 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna jump up and smack one in the face.
Soft 20, yes. All right, so I'm only taking the first one, so 8.
Are they still alive?
They are dead.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to smack another one.
Okay. That hits. 7.
For 7.
I really wish you had advantage, because you'd just be like, Pachaka!
Yeah, the guard that you smacked stumbles back a bit, and it's like, fuck.
And +2 to my AC because I hit with that second attack.
Alrighty. That
I
turn?
only get +2, by the way, if I hit with both my polearm and my unarmed strike. Unarmed strike. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, so now it is Twisted Mister's turn.
Yeah, the one that's stumbling back, he just kind of like says, "Can't keep your balance, love. Can't keep your balance, love. Are you incompetent or something?"
Alright, let's see what his wisdom will be. Natural 20, he's like, shut up! And doesn't say anything. And doesn't take any damage.
What a lovely rebuttal.
Why don't you shut up, love? Ends his turn.
Alright, and it is now the one that just told you to shut up's turn. He's going to try to use his sword on Serpe. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Okay, well, he misses then. Now the... what's that?
Just like parry it.
Alright. Sure. The second living guard is going to go after Serpe too, but with a 5, that's not happening.
Nope. By the way, when I have that +2, I have an 18.
Okay, good to know. All right, so one of them shouts out, "Hey, we need backup!" And that's that. Now we're top of the order with Rannick.
For a free action, in response to that, hey, we need backup, I'm gonna yell, "Just kidding!" But it's gonna sound very angry. And then I'm going to try to, break their faces in with 3 attacks this time because I'm so angry. So first one on the one closest to me.
Natural 1. Let me. I do this thing in my games where I roll a D100 to determine how severe a critical failure is.
Oh my.
So let me get some D10 action here.
Do you count it as high or low? I'm just curious.
Low is what I do. So like 32 is what was rolled. That's only like moderately low. So the worst that happens is you just miss, and that's it.
Okay. Woo. That was a bad miss, but let's try it again. Wow, I'm terrible at this game.
Nope. That one does not hit either. He kind of dodges pretty deftly.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one last time, but I'm really mad about it.
Oh, do you have 3 attacks?
Yeah, because I've got the frenzy.
Right. That's right. I'm sorry.
You're good. I ain't mad about it. Well, I am mad about it, but like not at you.
Okay, well it hits. So.
Finally, all right, and schmop.
Yeah, you club him side the head and turn his face into hamburger. He's dead.
All right. In this world, maybe we eat that, and I'm a half orc, so I could see it. But I'll end my turn.
All right. And it's then where you see a couple more guards starting to run towards run towards you all. They're a little far away though, so they're not involved in the battle yet. There's only the first one that's still alive.
All right.
And so that brings us to number 2. That was Mr. No?
Serpe.
That was Serpe.
Serpe.
Number 2 was Serpe. Okay. Serpe, you're up.
All right. Since it's only one guy, I'm gonna two-handed strike this polearm.
That hits.
Oh wait, I don't know why that went there.
Oh, it's because like the one on the right, the 26 was a crit, so it automatically assumes that you get critical damage. It's just a
No, I meant the
roll 20 crit.
text there.
Oh, that. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
delete that. I did that by accident.
There's no way to really delete it, but I wouldn't worry about it either.
No, I did.
Oh, you. Okay, well it's still showing up here.
Yeah.
So.
It's 7 damage.
Yeah. And he staggers back a bit. Oh, hurry!
And then I'm going to bonus action him with my tail
Okay,
for another.
that hits. He's dead.
Yeah.
What do you have in that tail?
Heavy bones.
You have some junk in your trunk, clearly.
That's quite a thick kobold love.
I kind of want to draw him as super thick now, but
I almost want to do that too.
anyway, gives new meaning to the phrase "power bottom."
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus a number, right?
Oh shit!
And then I'm going to run up with my 40 speed movement speed, just like lightning fast towards the people who are coming towards us.
Okay, there are another 4 guards on their way. So,
I don't have the +2 because I did the two-handed strike. The two-handed strike just does more damage, so.
Right, I'm just gonna keep the same initiative for those guys because it's easier for me. Okay. Alright, so they're still approaching, so they're not like quite there to make any attacks even on Serpe. So it goes to Twisted Mister's turn.
So about how far away are they?
They're about 70 or 80 feet away.
Okay, that's funny. So like, yeah, Twisted Mister's going to like step up about 20 feet. He's going to turn up the amp on his electric guitar and do a sick power chord.
Radical.
Yeah!
Oh my! I don't think I made the DC.
I'm gonna say you're not in the.
I can. It's not you. You can't like be in front of him for this. I can
No.
spot place it.
Yeah.
So
None
basically,
of
it's
us
just
are
hovering
up
over the
there
board
yet
cards.
anyway, so.
Natural 20, for one of them. How big is the shatter? Is it?
It is, I think, a 20-foot square. Double checking.
10-foot radius.
Oh, 10-foot radius, so 20 feet in diameter.
Yep. Okay. So the other three rather, are going to get hit by it too. Yeah, they are, because none of them made the DC. Just that one who just kind of nimbly dodged out of it. So they take 17 thunder damage. There are 3 dead men in the streets, and there's more coming.
I just want to take a moment to acknowledge that my killing of 3 people at one time was way cooler. in character, fully in character, I'm saying that.
Say what you want, love. As he ends his turn.
All right.
This isn't a competition.
The one that so deftly dodged the shatter is now going to try to shoot at who he perceives the biggest threat to be, which is Rennick. He's going to try to shoot you with an 8, which I presume does not hit.
No, I step out of the way and go, ah!
All right, well, that's his turn. Another 4 guards join the battlefield. So there are 5 in total that you can see.
All right. Oh, is it my turn?
It is now, yes.
Oh, hey, cool. All right. And one of them is like 70 feet away, is that correct?
He's like 60, 70, yeah.
Okay, so I can't get to him in a single move. I think I can chuck these hand axes. Oh, I have a javelin. Ho ho!
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna click on it. This isn't the attack. I don't know how it works. Okay, 30 to 120. Cool. So I'm gonna run 40 feet towards them. Pulling out my javelin as I'm running, and I'm gonna huck it.
All right, and that definitely hits. So roll damage.
Oh, okay. Cool. Booyakasha.
He is not looking good, but he's still standing. He's basically impaled through the stomach with your javelin, but he's still standing.
Well, that is just a bummer, because I can't do my frenzy with a ranged weapon, so I'm just going to continue to yell.
All right. That turn?
Yeah.
All right. So it is that one guy's, the guy that got skewered. That's his turn. He's pulling out his longsword and is going to close the distance a bit more, as much as he can with a spear through his stomach, and go after Runnick again. Or Rannick. I'm sorry. Not with a natural 1, he's not. So let me roll severity.
Oh no!
How badly does this man fuck up? Oh, whoops! That's not a. Come on. Give me a percentile down. There we go. 54%. That is moderately severe. So, he trips, falls more on the javelin. The javelin pushes out his back, and he is dead. With the javelin just kind of standing there, point first. But the other 4 guards are still coming. So now it is Serpe's turn.
Alright. Rush with my one-handed strike. 21.
Yeah. He takes 4 damage.
Mac.
You smack him and that actually hits the 11. So.
Alright. I'm gonna Fury of Blows this, so that's 2 more, right?
Yep, but before you flurry, this guy dies.
Well, there are more, aren't they?
There are more. They are right next to each other.
Yeah.
Soft 20.
They're so bad at
hits.
being guards.
Well, usually they're just dealing with civilians, not... Not you
Not
guys.
actually trained people.
That hits. And you killed another one.
And I have +2 to my AC still.
Alright. Alright, Twisted. I just want to let you know that it seems like these guards can just kind of filter out of anywhere. These are members of Craghammer's gang. So, and he has a pretty big gang.
So, Lowe's, I don't recommend getting too far from the cart. They might try to come in from behind while we're distracted.
They attacked us first, right?
Well,
I can't remember.
technically, Twisted
Oh, yeah,
Mister
vicious
did.
mockery.
Technically, we attacked first, but they instigated it.
I don't honestly know if
Self-defense.
my character knows if that's that you're actually doing damage with that.
You know, fair. You did seem to do a sick power chord, though.
Yeah.
That was a different thing.
That was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's
Anyways.
just gonna go ahead and like put the guitar away for a second, just shoot a crossbow at one of the closer ones
I just drank something gross.
that missed horribly,
It misses.
and then he's actually going to back himself back up a bit toward the wagon in case someone tries to like get to it from behind.
Okay. One of the guards in that group of 4 that just started running towards you pulls out a horn, like made from like a ram's horn or something, and he blows on it. Suddenly, more guards show up. 8 of them.
I'm having so much fun. My character and me, both of us together. This is a blast.
Honestly, this was kind of fun for my character too.
All right. Oh shit! I don't
He
have enough
hasn't had a
things for my
challenge in a
tracker.
while.
Hang on, I don't have enough things for my tracker here. So, all right, they're just gonna share initiatives with the other 4. So whatever. There's gonna be 2 on each of them. Okay, so they are running out of have a large building, and they have crossbows ready to go. They all run up and start to fire their weapons. So I gotta roll like 8d20 now.
Are they all light crossbows, or do any of them?
They're
have
light
heavy
crossbows.
Yeah.
6,
because I was not able to get my other Kinsai weapon, the hand crossbow.
This is why you roll in the tray, D. Don't do that. Okay.
Gosh, have you two even taken any damage yet?
None of us have taken any damage yet, no.
Rannick, does a 22 hit you?
Just barely.
Fuck, I jinxed it.
So he'll take half.
All right. You take
You have 8 extra anyway.
you take 7 damage, but if you're raging, it's half of that, so 3. And this one has a natural 20. Serpe.
That hits. That definitely hits.
You take, let's see, 13 piercing damage from an arrow. Or crossbow bolt, rather.
Good thing we have all those temporary hit points.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Rennick, does a 20, soft 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 8 damage piercing.
Wait, was that a range attack?
Yes.
I
Oh, yeah, you have deflect missiles.
have deflect missiles.
But yeah,
I can take a certain amount of damage out of that. Let me read this. It's a reaction, yeah, so...
Yep.
Oh wait, I already put that in. Hold on.
Ooh, fancy.
And then if I choose to hit, I'm gonna use a key point to throw it back at him. Yeah.
okay.
That's amazing.
Actually, I don't take any of that damage. Nice.
No, you totally negated it.
Your puny crits don't work on me.
I mean, I guess if you wanted, you could burn a key point and just throw it back at him.
I did.
Okay.
It's that 6.
All right, roll me a d20 to hit.
That's the 17 up there.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot that roll 20.
Unfortunately, I have to roll the attack to actually have it do the damage reduction, so...
Okay, I see now. Okay, so that hits the one that shot it, and he takes 6 piercing damage.
Yeah. It's
Monks
just
are so fancy.
All right,
he
so
throws it, I just like catch it on my spear and like twist around and throw it back.
there you go. All right, Reddick, did you log your damage that I mentioned?
I did, yeah. I only have 1 temporary hit point left.
Yep. Okay. So I still have 5 of them. See, that one does not hit because it's an 8. Does anybody have an armor class lower than an 11?
No.
No.
That one does not hit.
No.
I'm still in defense mode too.
What about 13?
No.
No.
Still no.
I feel like we're not being very accommodating.
Yeah, you're not taking these people's attacks like a good person.
It's either half damage or negated.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, so this one is going to go after Twisted with his crossbow. Does a 19 hit?
That one will hit.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage.
Oh no. My 8 temporary hit points. Whatever will I do?
And the last one is going to target Rannick, and he rolled a soft 20.
That hell hits.
All right, for 7 damage, halved down to 3.
Ah, being a barbarian is great.
And that is their turn. So, top of the order now. We're going to go to Rannick.
All right, beautiful. Can I get to them in 40 feet of movement?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. On my way over, can I scoop up that javelin that I chucked that's sticking out of that dude?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful. And I don't know how this whole D&D thing works, but is it possible to rush at them such that I try to poke it through a number of them that's greater than one?
They are not in a line.
Okay.
There are feats for that, but
Yeah.
not class features to my memory.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I ain't mad about it. I'm gonna try to poke the one of them because why would I switch weapons in a run?
Okay.
Poke.
All right, that hits.
Poke.
That kills.
Is there another one in melee range?
Yes, there is. There's 3 more in melee range.
All right, so I'm going to use my bonus frenzy action to do... Oh, there's 3 more that are in range. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I'm using. Javelin them.
Stab.
Bah!
That kills again.
Bah!
That hits.
Yeah.
That one does not hit, but the guy is not looking good.
All right, well, you know what? I'll take it. And I'm angry, but I'm really happy underneath. I'm having a great time. And that's all I got. I feel like that's enough.
Yep. And, why do I keep... Serpe, your turn.
Serpe is going to do the usual of charging with the one-hand polearm.
That hits.
For 6.
Do you want to go after the one that's already injured?
Most likely.
He dead.
Yeah. And then smack.
Oh, critical smack.
Oh. That booty.
Yeah, it's a tail smack.
I mean, I said what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, he got slammed hard with that tail attack, and he's looking woozy.
And then my bonus action smack.
He's probably dead after this. Roll damage. Yeah, he dead. There are 4 guards remaining in this group.
I love how they're just watching us just like steamroll them.
Well, they're not watching. It's just they're not their turn to do shit.
I know.
They're trying to swarm y'all, but not really keeping enough on the field to do that. So now, it is Twisted Mister's turn.
Yeah, how far away is that group of 4?
They're about 40 feet now.
Okay. Just gonna gonna go ahead and pull the guitar back out. Turn it up to an 11.
Oh no. And then play classical music at them?
Thunder. Alright, let's roll those saves. One of them passes with a critical success. The other 3 are hit, and they die.
Man, these rate of nat 20s is astounding.
Yeah, I know. Probably by the end of it, those of us playing are gonna get nothing. So if they save, nothing happens, right?
No, they get half damage.
Okay, so
They still get half damage.
this one takes 8 damage. So he's not looking good. He's looking disoriented.
And you know what? I'll just go ahead and spend a bonus action to don't wanna be an American idiot. Now run up over and get into the thick of it. 8 more temporary hit points for you guys.
Very nice.
Or if you still had some, just set it to 8.
I didn't take any damage.
I did, but I was mad about it, so I'm still mad. But thanks.
Okay, so it is now this one remaining guy's turn. He's going, wait, and he drops his weapons, puts his hands up, and gets on his knees.
Please don't make it be my turn next.
Oh, well, unless you you could choose to accept his plea, or you can say fuck it and kill him.
I mean, what would I do? What would Rannick do? Hold on. I gotta read some stuff.
I don't
Okay.
think there's a T-shirt for that.
Yeah.
What would Rannick
WWRD.
If you tried to kill him, Serpent would actively try to stop you.
Okay, so I'm cool. Let's do it. Because I'm pretty sure my guy in a blind rage is not going to stop. So we're going to rush him and attempt to attack.
Okay. Competing athletics checks for the both of you.
Can I do mine acrobatics?
Sure. Serpe, you are just too small to be able to stop him, so he's going right for that one who's begging for his life.
Beg harder.
Plus, he's prone, I think.
Yeah, he's technically prone, so yeah, I'm gonna say he's dead, but go ahead and roll the damage anyway. Yep, he dead. Combat is over. You have destroyed the entire town guard.
Out of character, I'm so sorry. But in character,
All right.
I smack you in the head with the blunt end of my weapon for no damage. Just like.
Thank you all, loves. I play on Tuesdays.
All right. Well, so that was intense. Yeah. You guys totally just killed a dude's posse and the town's guard.
Well, so like in our defense, they started it.
Yeah.
We're just doing our job. So I'm gonna walk back to the caravan. I'm not gonna pick anything up. You know, there can be a trail of boxes.
To Serpe's knowledge, they started it.
They said they were gonna cut me up into pieces. That sounds pretty aggressive. You know, I'm not that bright, but that sounded like aggression.
So now what?
I'm just gonna wait by the caravan.
Okay.
What's the point in attacking someone who is begging for their life?
I didn't hear them begging. Was that what they were doing?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh, that was. Whoops.
I knew you were deaf, but I didn't know you were deaf too.
So, what had happened was, sometimes when I get angry, words just come out as, "Hey, let's fight," and what happens is, I fight. So that's probably what happened. That's my bad.
I believe we call that selective hearing. You might need to see a therapist about it.
Are there any therapists left? I thought that was an ancient tradition.
Passed on through the line of the ancients, generation to generation. The therapist is considered a holy person in these desert
Remember,
wastes.
love, just remember, love, they also had access to the drugs.
Well, that's a psychiatrist. That's just a
That's
medic doing shit.
psychiatrist. Therapist is different.
I mean, you could be both.
Could be
True.
both.
My therapist is
multi-classing.
Multi-classing.
that's what it is, having multiple jobs in the US. Multi-classing.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I am a teacher janitor.
We're gonna need a janitor after the 32 bodies on the floor. So
Let the bodies hit the floor.
How many did we kill?
You guys killed like 16, I think.
So you weren't that far off.
yeah, that's not so bad. It's an exciting Tuesday.
Yeah, so there's bodies in the streets everywhere.
Yeah, it's like that scene from The Witcher.
Some of the townspeople are just like, oh.
What's the matter? You've never seen a massacre? It's 2684. Come on.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power.
They attacked us.
Roll to incite a riot.
Oh, it's all mostly like women and children.
Yes, and that's the ones they least expect.
Oh.
A few widows come into the street wailing, crying, and over over a couple different guards. You think they might be related.
Now Serpay feels bad.
I mean, they were gonna cut me up. It's defense.
And now we got nobody to defend us.
They didn't do a good job anyways. You're probably better off.
If three people could just decimate the whole city town guard, I think.
This is an opportunity to improve your fortifications. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
I suggest you employ your thickest women.
Yes. Look at this one. They can teach you with the tail movements. Show them. Show them.
Twerk for them.
Yeah.
I'm now imagining that combat seminar, Twerk for Your Life.
Serpay just confusingly does it.
It's just like
It's like
embarrassed, but also just goes with it.
Yeah.
like a Billy Blanks workout video. Let's do it.
Serpay has a 9 in charisma, by the way.
So it's really awkward, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No.
Like-
You see, Twisted Mister like comes in with his special effects equipment, which you don't know where he's been keeping this whole time, and
Bob rolls out. But it's just like Tina from Bob's Burgers twerking.
Okay. We're gonna take this time to do a little break. We will
Bye.
be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to run an
I'll be right
ad,
back.
and I just want before I do that, I want to thank Moomin the Fearful One for 200 bits, and Chaotic Calling for 25 bits. And now I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break, and we'll be back in 5.
yeah, just destroy the town guard, twerk about it.
I'm back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh. Honestly, I had this thing where Serpay wouldn't attack unless people attacked them, but Serpay didn't know you started it? Know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, Twisted Mister just disrespects authority in general, so
Yeah.
he can't help it if he was offended. That's what I kind of like to think Vicious Mockery really does. Just like literally offending someone hurts them, like literally.
Yeah. By the way, what is Twisted Member?
Twisted member? What?
No, I'm sorry. I heard. I'm sorry. But what is Twisted?
At least stat-wise, but probably won't ever show up in the one shot itself. He's actually a changeling.
Oh, fun.
Basically, that just means that he can have like the most, like the most creative look whenever he wants to, going for a show.
I was actually thinking about being a changeling, but then I wanted to be a small.
No, I get that.
Because I like the idea of giant weapon with small character.
Oh yeah, I have a in a different game. I have a goblin character that specifically goes out to fight things bigger than him, which is technically everything, but I'm talking like much bigger. Like his favorite enemies are monstrosities, giants, and when he gets to the level, dragons.
Is he a Gloomstalker?
No, he's a hunter.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
in the campaign in question, I would have done a Gloomstalker if we would be like in caves more.
I mean, you can find ways to make Gloomstalker work when you're not a fully like caves thing, because it also works whenever you just get into a shadow.
Yeah, but it doesn't really come up in that much in that specific campaign. Like always seem to be traveling around like in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but there are always trees or buildings,
There.
unless you're in a desert.
But I just also like the features that come with Hunter.
Yeah, honestly, out of vanilla Ranger, Hunter, and Gloomstalker are probably the only things that actually make it good enough to use.
Well, it would be my personal preference to use at least revised Ranger for in most situations.
Oh yeah.
But
Also,
Not everybody
depends on your
lets that
campaign.
happen. Not everybody lets that happen.
There's just like mostly I just prefer it just because like your favorite enemy actually like does more. It's just like, oh, you're really good at figuring out where they are and remembering information about them. That's good, I guess.
I'm back now. There we go. Yep.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you. The ad ran its course. Okay, yeah, nothing new as far as donations go, but thank you very much, those of you who did donate so far. We are going to get back into the game. And oh boy. So, with women and children wailing in the streets over the bodies of their dead husbands, and without the... Oh. Sorry, I just read a message in chat. Yeah, there was supposed to be an ad, but whatever. If it didn't show, it didn't show. I just tried to do what Twitch told me to do.
Sometimes the ads just don't work.
Ah, see, I usually avoid running them, so...
Like, half the time it will play an ad, half the time it won't, I've noticed.
Ah.
But
Ugh, gross. That's gross. Blech.
it's person by person thing though. Whether
it's
it
gross,
plays.
then stop drinking it.
But it's there to give me good brain movements and energy.
Ah, brains.
Yeah.
So it's zombie juice, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, it could be. It's nootropics, so I mean, yeah.
That sounds like zombie stuff. Sounds like some Raccoon City shit.
Ah, it's supposed to be like good for your brain and help you focus and do shit.
All we wanna do is eat your brains.
And a fuck ton of caffeine.
We're not unreasonable.
Okay, back to the game. All right, so as the streets are filled with dead bodies and wailing women and children, you see at the from the large building at the other end of town, which is presumably like a town hall or something, which is actually where Jonkus, or whatever the hell I called him, was Jonkus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonkus, yeah, that guy. Where Jonkus and the two armed guards that you've never seen before, those two guys, whatever, humans. Anyway, so a dwarf comes marching out, surveying the land. He's rather well dressed, and he is holding 2 hand crossbows, and he has a large hammer strapped to his back.
He's dual wielding.
And he's approaching. He's looking at you guys with intent. His brow is all furrowed, and he's very grumpy.
I'll wave.
What the hell did you 3 do to my town?
Oh, this is your town. So what had happened was they were going to cut me up.
Why?
Well, they wanted to take the stuff that we were guarding, and that seems foolish to let that happen. We're paid to, guard it, the whole job. So when they tried to, cut us up, I bopped them.
Well,
and then they just called more and more, and then this happened.
And they kept attacking us. It wasn't our fault. You got to see what happened here.
Well, tell you what. Because you 3 killed my entire town guard, I'm gonna kill the 3 of you. And he takes aim with two of the hand crossbows, one at shit. Why do I keep forgetting names here? One at Serpe and the other at Rennick. Was that the name? Rennick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The jovial half orc.
So let me roll those bones. Okay, they both rolled the same exact thing. So does a 15 hit either of you?
No.
All right.
This
It's
is what
a
happens when you try to
range
attack
attack,
point blank.
No, wait, I can only do that if someone tries to hit me. If someone actually hits me.
Yeah, you can only do that on a success. So he misses with 2 crossbows, and he throws the crossbows to the side and pulls out his hammer and continues marching towards you.
I mean, I'll pull out my Morning Star and I'll say, "Hey, whoa. That's all I'm saying.
All right, roll initiative.
Hey, we get to do it. We get to bonk a dwarf.
Nice.
Okay, so
Is it going through? Oh, there it goes.
it takes a minute sometimes.
Let's see if I get another 12. No, less than that.
With the highest mod, you've had all the lowest rolls.
No,
Damn.
he and I had the same roll at some point.
Craghammer rolling like a chump. All right. Okay, so
I assume the other 2 people with the crossbows are on his side too.
what's that?
The other 2 people with the crossbows are on his side?
They are not in sight.
Okay.
They're not here. He had 2 crossbows of his own, hand crossbows. So
Okay.
so it's not separate people, it was the weapons. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are starting off with Twisted Mister.
Wait, how is that possible?
Oh, whoops. No, I'm sorry. I got the fucking things confused again. Serpe, sorry.
Alright. This guy was the person who was going to pay us, right?
No,
we're
this
trying to
guy
get through
is-
his town.
This guy's Craghammer. He's the leader of this town.
We're looking for a
Alright.
Dr. Boom or something.
I'm going to pull him on the legs.
Oof.
Oof.
Let me roll severity on that one.
Don't make us look bad. Serpe with the quirk.
With a
Such high
40,
hopes.
with a 43, the worst that happens is you miss, and you trip a bit, and yeah. If you have any movement, you gotta spend half of it getting up.
Alright. I do that. Jump up, kick him in the face.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oof, you might want to refresh. Roll 20. Refresh. Roll 20
So
giveth, roll 20 taketh away.
What had happened was
I still have a third attack, but still.
Yep. And that's a 22 severity, so all that does is miss.
Okay.
Worked too hard. Ass is feeling cramped.
Alright, I guess I'll bonus action attack.
Smack attack hits.
Finally.
I was going to laugh a lot, I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Oh
so
my god.
he takes damage. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. I don't feel good enough to do a Fury of Blows yet.
Hmm. Okay, now it is Rannick.
Alright, I'm going to say in Dwarvish, because I can speak it. I don't know what the big deal is, and then I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay,
Bonk!
that bonks him.
Bonk! No rage, by the by.
Yeah, he is bonked.
I'm gonna bonk him again. I assume he's still standing.
Oh yes.
Cool.
That one does not hit. That one glances off his shoulder.
Alright, I don't think I have any bonus actions to do other than raging. So that's all we'll do.
Okay. Now it is Twisted Mister's turn.
Yeah, Twisted Mister is going to throw something in the air at this Mister, and it explodes in a blast of glitter. Fairy fire. Dexterity save.
All right, so that is going to be a 12.
That's gonna be a fail. So now all attacks against him have advantage.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. That's
All right.
so aggressive.
And that
I'm
ends
assuming
his
you do
turn.
it so it doesn't hit us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
He-
just
he-
Yeah.
I can aim a glitter bomb.
Because that is a huge radius.
yes.
Like rock stars are proficient in glitter bombs, don't you know? Anyway.
Okay, so anyway, is that turn for you, or is there more?
That's turn.
Okay. So the very pissed off glittery dwarf comes at shit. Why do I keep forgetting names? Serpe. He comes after Serpe.
Alright.
And with a natural 1 again. Holy. Even the physical dice are cursed. Okay, so
The glitter got in his eyes. Like, fuck.
oh my fucking lord. Okay. So that's 100.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck. He tries to wipe the glitter from his face, but he ends up kind of doing a little bit of damage to his eyes, and he's considered blinded for
Oh no.
I don't even know what that does, but I'm
for a
Google
while.
it.
So that means like he gets disadvantage in trying to attack you guys, and he can't really see where you guys are necessarily.
That's bad.
Yeah.
He has to make a perception check if we're not within 5 feet of him.
Yep. That too.
That's bad.
The dwarf is now
And he
Grandpa.
can't take opportunity attacks either.
Mm-mm. Ah, shit! The glitter! All right. So, we're at Serpe.
Alright, I want to redeem myself. I have advantage now.
You can't possibly roll 2 ones at the same time.
Shh, he totally
Don't
could.
say that.
We've seen it happen. That hits.
Alright.
Poor Cheryl.
I know.
6 slashing.
Ow!
And then
That hits.
23.
That hits.
I get the defense buff.
Yeah, because you needed it.
I'm just gonna save my key for now. I'm just gonna do just 1 smack for the bonus.
Okay. All right. That
I
hits.
assume that hits. For 7.
Oof! Bastard! Is that turn?
Hey, I'm defending myself here.
All right, that's turn for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now Rennick.
Alright, we're gonna go booping. Smack.
That hits.
Bonk.
Bonk on the head.
Alright. Smack.
That
Hey,
one.
advantage.
Oh, good advantage,
Bonk.
yes. He's not looking so good.
He's not dead. You know, if he's still standing after this, I'm gonna say, why didn't you just have a town guard, you know, like yourself? You're so much better at this than they were.
You know, if you really put us there, you should just send our boss to get us.
Mm.
Yeah,
Screw you!
I'm gonna step 10 feet back
Okay.
and laugh at him.
All
You
right.
hungry bastard.
That does nothing but make him sad. Don't laugh at me. Now it's. Was that turn for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Twisted Mister, you're up.
Gonna put the guitar away and pull out the crossbow. It's like, so I love business is business.
That hits.
7.
He's looking very ragged,
Alright.
bleeding a lot.
Tan ended up.
All right, so now he's got to see if anybody's close to him. Serpe, are you still within 5 feet?
Yeah, I would still be within 5 feet.
All right. He thinks he sees you, so he's going to try to attack with his hammer.
I would say triple disadvantage, but that's not a thing.
It's not a thing, but he rolled a 9, so I presume not.
No, my AC right now is 18.
All right, he's gonna try to go for another swing at you. With a 8, that's not gonna hit,
No.
and a third. Well, 15 plus soft 20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so he gets at you with his hammer. Where's the stats for his hammer, D? Why didn't you write it down?
Is it a mace?
It's a warhammer.
Oh. I don't know the stats for that off the top of my head.
Oh, if it's one-handed, it's 1d8.
Yep. Thank you. All right, so D8. Where's my D8? That'd be great. Okay, so that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Only 2 real damage to me.
Mm-hmm. And that was his third attack, right? Yeah. So he's done, and it's now top of the order to Rannick.
I thought Serpe was first.
Oh, Serpe is first. I'm sorry.
You good? I ain't. Well, I actually am not mad. I'm not raging.
I feel bad for this man, so I'm gonna do non-lethal.
Okay. That hits.
For 6, and then smack.
That hits. And he is down.
I just knock him out.
Combat is over.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's my turn. I'm joking. I'm not gonna kill this guy. I'm not so angry.
I knock him out and tie him up.
All right. Well, he's knocked out and tied up.
Can I look at his fancy hammer?
It's a very fancy hammer.
Can I take that fancy hammer?
I mean, you could. There's no town guard to stop you.
That's so true.
Can I take his light crossbow? I mean, his hand crossbow.
He has 2 of them, so you can certainly
Does
do
he
that.
have bolts on him?
He does have bolts, yes.
All right. How many?
20. Well,
Okay.
18 because he used 2 of them.
All right.
But if you could also probably collect the other 2, it just missed.
No better pastime than to rob the rich blind.
Hey!
Well, I'd like a hand crossbow because that's my Kinsai range weapon.
All right. So,
Actually, is it robbing the rich blind or is it robbing the blind rich?
yes.
How do I add this thing?
I'm adding it for you.
Oh, you're the best.
I'm adding. I know how to add it, so you don't have to add it for me.
Excuse me.
So, hand crossbow.
Oh, it's so shiny. Does it say anything on it, like in Dwarvish?
It says
Like
Craghammer in Dwarvish, but
Oh, that's my new nickname.
this guy's actual name is Craghammer.
Well, that he lost it. He's Suckhammer now.
That's how the law of the land is now. It's like you steal nicknames by killing the person who owned it.
Well, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Defeating. If they faint, okay, we'll go by Pokemon rules here.
Ignore
He
the
didn't
initiative
kill it.
roll.
He's fainted.
All right. So now what do y'all do?
I'm just gonna test real quick if I put this in right. And not actually attack.
Yeah. Looks good
Yeah,
here.
okay.
We've been waiting quite a while for them to come back. Kill the whole town guard over it.
and knock out the mayor.
It's at this point.
Do we own this town now?
I mean,
we could go into the town hall and get the deed if we wanted.
yeah, it's like capture the flag. It's just whoever just got the deed.
We just have to hold it for like 10 minutes and then it's ours.
Considering this guy won in a fighting match, a fighting pit.
That's true.
It actually tracks that you could take over this town if you guys want to.
I mean,
This town now belongs to the people.
they're gonna be so mad. All the husbands and dads who died and stuff. They'll get over it probably.
Hey, they attacked us first.
That's also true. And
That just means they'll have a higher probability of getting the first female mayor.
there you go.
Okay, so are you guys gonna go into the office of Mayor Man?
I'm staying with the cart.
Yeah, I'm also staying with the cart.
Time
Okay,
passes.
I'm going to the town hall.
Okay.
Since they got it covered.
All right, so you go to the town hall. Just you alone. Great.
Our job is to stay with the card.
All right,
And yeah, you guys have done a pretty damn good job of it.
all right. So, Twisted Mister, you're going into the town hall.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the town hall anymore because, well, presumably everybody who was there is now dead. You go upstairs to where you presume like any offices would be, and you do find at the end of a hallway a large double door that opens to a large desk area, like an actual office with a big desk.
Raid the desk.
Roll an investigation for me.
I wish I was better at this. I really wish I was better at this.
You take a handful of pens, a dinosaur gummy eraser, and pencil. Good haul.
To be fair, none of us are good at this.
What's your passive perception, Twisted Mister?
Oh, my passive would be
10 plus your
18.
perception modifier. Oh, what?
So there appears to be a large bloody spot on the floor, and it appears to be a trail of blood heading towards what you think is a closet.
That's right, strange. It's going to go up to this closet, holding a dagger out just in case. And he's going to open the closet door.
As you open the closet door, make a dexterity save.
I am better at these. With a 21.
You deftly dodge out of the way as 2 human bodies and 1 dwarf body fall out of the closet and onto the floor. This is Jonkus and the 2 other caravan guards.
I think it's funny that
Oh.
he thought that he could get through the town, and clearly he couldn't. What a fool.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's why we haven't seen them.
Yeah, so your wagon master and 2 guards are dead. And you got pencils and pens and a gummy eraser shaped like a dinosaur.
It's obviously more important.
That's the most important thing that you found in there.
I mean, I guess while I'm here... Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to double check something. Because I do have enhanced ability, but I don't remember how it works.
I don't either.
Enhance ability.
I don't remember. It's
It
been a while
gives you
since the last
advantage
piece.
on one stat depending on which one you do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself with Fox's Cunning to give me advantage on intelligence checks, and I'm going to re-raid the office.
Okay.
Because now I get this. Now I have been inspired that there might be more shit in here. Because clearly bad dealings have happened. With a 15.
You find 24 gold pieces, a silver pocket watch, and a series of papers that were being carried by, they were like rolled up into scrolls and they were in the wagon master's pocket.
So they took the papers? He's gonna briefly read through them.
All right, so here's what you find out from the papers. Top secret for your eyes only. We are
This is
delivering.
good.
I was about to say, don't interrupt me, but you're the one reading. I'm just reading. I'm just reading you the words. So in universe, you can be the one reading. Top secret for your eyes only. You are bringing a stasis chamber containing a pre-war human and bringing it to Dr. Wood in the town of Nukesbury. I don't have to tell you. And this is the person writing to. This isn't me telling you. This is the person writing the letter. I don't have to tell you how important it is that she arrives safely. Dr. Wood has great plans for her, and she is. That's not in the letter. I'm just mentally goofed at the moment. There are many others who will want this, though, so please be quiet about what your cargo is. We have appointed 2 different guards to you, Jameson and Anders, and they will accompany you on this trip. Please keep the coffin in the in the false bottom of this wagon. Upon delivery, you get to keep the wagon and collect 1,500 platinum pieces. Signed.
Is that significantly more than what we were being asked for?
Yes. Signed, Dr. Islington.
Well, fuck me right up an alley.
Yes, I made a callback joke, sort of. Anyway, that's what it says.
Yeah, he's gonna be pocketing those papers, and well, I think we've got quite the reward to collect. And he's going to make his way back to the wagon.
Okay, so
What'd you find?
yeah, you
Well,
basically
I've
go back
got
to
good
wagon.
news and bad news. Which you want to hear first?
Yes. Either one.
Well, the bad news is that the one leading the caravan is dead.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Good news, we get to collect their shit.
Hey! And
And that kind of
we
like
own
puts him in a
town.
whisper. 1,500 platinum worth of shit.
I'm not so good at math. That's a lot, right?
You could start your own town if you wanted to, and more.
Okay.
You didn't say this to me, did you?
Oh, I thought we were grouped together.
Oh, because you said you whispered to him, and I'm
Well, no, I
sure.
whispered to you two because
Okay.
Got you in a
like, you know,
huddle.
don't let the women and children know.
Okay. That's a lot of money.
Only thing is, we most certainly need to keep that thing protected inside.
I mean, we're doing a better job than those schmucks were, so we're good. Forget
Yes,
about it.
They are dead.
Honestly, I don't see why they kept thinking that they're better than us.
Ooh,
We destroyed a whole town with cars.
Yeah, they
Did you
were.
bring their
they
crossbows?
They were right assholes, arseholes.
Could you repeat
sorry,
that
what did you
question? I
say?
don't think he heard you.
Oh, did you bring their crossbows back? Those looked fancy.
They didn't have their crossbows, actually.
Oh, interesting. Are we in possession of them regardless?
You presume one of the guards took them.
Ah,
Maybe.
okay.
So you could
yeah,
be.
We forgot
Actually,
to look.
honestly, it's more likely that the mayor had them, and that's why he
We
came out with
forgot
2
to look
crossbows.
at all the guards.
No, the mayor came out with 2 hand crossbows. The crossbows that the two guards had were light crossbows.
Honestly,
I mean, these
Survey would
papers
just
here
like
were worth more than their entire equipment.
That's fair. I'm fine with that. Let's go for a walk. What do you say? Nukesbury is left, right?
Yeah. It's technically north, but yeah.
Oh,
Just-
so I knew that, but see,
Turns to
Role
Serpent.
play.
He's not allowed to have the map.
no.
That would stop me, but I can't read.
As if my point has just been proven.
Does this mean we get to ride on the wagon now rather than hoofing it?
Sure.
Dope.
Who's gonna drive?
Do I have animal handling? No, not me.
I mean, I'm a bard, so I guess I'm good at everything by default.
This isn't
I
3-5.
have survival because of my background.
Well, it would be an animal handling check.
I mean, I have a +3 to my wisdom.
Do it. It's all you. You were born for this.
All right.
We're going nowhere, but we're getting there fast.
The clap of their ass cheeks soothes the animals.
Oh shit. Okay, so the horses, they don't really like to. They know the feeling of the reins, but something about you they don't really feel like they're commanded. But eventually, they kind of start to trot forward.
It's my -2 to strength, isn't it?
Nope, it's not. It's just it could have been a higher check. That's all.
I know.
All right, so onward.
Do we have an idea of how far away this bury of Nuke is?
It's about a day and a half.
Day and a half. That's enough time to sleep, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use a nap.
I could too, but let's set up a watch order.
Okay. Do we think that it'd be possible to have a nap on this bumpy cart thing?
I mean, there's there's burlap sacks full of grain, so I mean, you could use those as like a
Ooh.
makeshift pillow. So you probably
Yeah.
could.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I mean, Serpe is driving right now, right?
Yep.
Serpe,
I
are
have,
you?
I have pretty decent dark vision, so I can take the night.
I also have dark vision because I've got that orc blood. So I can do a night watch also.
Oh, I just realized I have sunlight sensitivity. I should have been taking disadvantage.
I don't really like that part of like kobold stuff, so it's okay.
All right.
I mean, we're kind of in like in a mountainy place anyway. It's not like it was bright sunlight to begin with.
True.
All right, so you head northward, and we do know that Rannick is at least taking a rest. What about Twisted Mister?
Yeah, if they're cycling through, he'll probably actually might straight up take the first watch while there's still daylight because he cannot see in the dark.
Okay, so if you take first watch, then you're gonna be the one driving, and shit, come on. Why do I keep forgetting?
Serpe or Ran?
Serpe. And
Ranex would sleep.
oh, so you're gonna have one on watch and one driving?
I assume that the person driving would be on watch.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Is
What I said was Serpe and Ranex would be sleeping, and then
okay.
and then we
Yeah.
can both have our heads on the swivel at the nighttime. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. All right, so roll me an animal handling, Twisted Mister.
You know what? Just for my own safety, I'm going to use a higher level spell slot to use enhance ability again. Advantage.
On wisdom.
Yes. 19.
It's like your music speaks to these animals. You just lightly sing to them while they trot happily forward.
Do you want to start a revolution? like a little bit. And with that, he rides.
All right, so let me take a gander here. Something.
During a long rest, do you recover all hit points?
Yes.
Oh, hot damn. That's that good shit.
I mean, if you had any temp hit points left, those disappear.
They
though.
disappear.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I ain't mad about it. And I get my rages back. I get to be so angry again.
I get my key back.
I mean, you can just drink water to do that.
Key, not pee.
Oh, I misheard.
KI.
Ah, yeah, not okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Those are different things.
Okay.
You have to save your Kai points.
All right, so
You said this would be a short rest, right?
I took a long.
Oh, okay.
your rest might get interrupted though. Let's
Oh
see.
heck.
All right, so Twisted Mister, as you are going on this lonely, dusty trail, heading towards Nukesbury to the north, you see someone coming the other way, just riding on a cow. It's a gnome.
Ah,
A gnome riding a cow.
Yep.
That sounds glorious.
that's a phenomenal sentence. Yeah.
It's like running off with the milkmaid, love.
Shut up.
Well, fuck you too.
Fuck me. And that's when he pulls out a crossbow. Hand crossbow.
Pulls out his crossbow. Now, love,
I'm sorry, we're going to say
this
more?
can either end really well or really badly.
Okay. Roll an intimidation with advantage.
$14.
He grumbles and puts his crossbow away. Ain't worth the trouble.
What to be riding a cow on anyway?
Any business?
Not the answer he was expecting, but okay. It's like, then I just think we'll both be riding off then.
And then he just continues onward on top of this cow.
Just keep muttering under his breath. It's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Alright, so hours pass and the sun starts to set. It's been about 7 or 8 hours.
So did we say an order, like a Serpe going next, or is Raz going?
One of you loves awake. Shouts back at the wagon.
Yeah, I wake up, I assume. And I thought we were going to both do the night watch. That way we can be both of us.
We're both doing the night watch, but we're doing half the night each.
Do we have to though? If we both just got 8 hours of sleep?
Did we both get 8 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 7 or 8 hours.
All right, I
Yeah,
got
we
4
were cuddling. It's a good tale. What can I say?
Just
Well, you love
just
chugging in
holding
the back?
Serpe like a... I was gonna make it innocent, and you decided to go make it dirty. I thought like you got this big old half orc holding a kobold like a stuffed animal, and then
No, that's exactly what I'm doing.
you were like,
I
checking.
Twisted Mister can't see what's happening in there. He's just making assumptions.
All right, well, you'd think you'd hear more commotion if that was the case, but
Yeah, we were resting. Jeez.
It's called stealthing, D. No.
oh my god, oh god. Anyway, so night falls, and it's time to change places. Who wants to take the animal handling first?
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it.
Okay, nothing wrong with trying.
I believe in
let's-
your love.
Go
Inspiration.
to sleep. Oh, that's so sweet. Heck.
Get a D6, don't you?
Oh, that kind
It's
of
actually,
inspiration.
it's actually a D8 at this level.
Yep. So
Oh, nice.
use the command /roll 1d8. You got it.
And you
Oh my
rolled the
God.
date.
And that brings it to 15. Okay. So you got 15 on animal handling. If you want to take the reins, they appear to be cooperative.
Oh my God, they're such good puppers.
Even though horses are puppers.
Yeah, they're hoof puppers.
Hoof puppers. Okay.
Yeah.
I love this character.
All right. So you
They're
take
hush
the
puppies.
reins. And
I just need somebody else to read the map because I are dumb.
I can do that. I have survival.
yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna say Serpe, you're keeping watch while also
Yeah,
making sure you stay on the right path.
yeah.
Good teamwork.
Roll perception.
Both of
Me?
us are just Serp.
Just Serpe, and if you really want to roll with disadvantage, you. All
16.
quiet. Yeah,
Darn it, that disadvantage.
Reddick, it seems pretty quiet, so you kind of just trust Serpe's judgment.
Yeah, I'm so mad.
And let me roll something here.
Oh, that's always promising.
Well, last time it was just a gnome on a cow, so. Okay.
What even the fuck was up with that?
I don't know. You're asleep.
I was there for the cow love.
The cow love?
But you're asleep right now.
Oh god.
Excuse me, sir? Sir, this is this is for a good cause, and you're making it dirty. No. Okay, anyway, continuing onward. So it's starting to hit sunup, but it's still pretty dark out. Serpe, you see a large, hulking shape off in the distance, heading down the same road towards you. Yeah. Wow. I got another 20 hours of this. What the hell am I doing? 22 hours. Sorry.
You're doing fine.
All right, thank you. So yeah, there's a large hulking shape heading to your direction.
Do I recognize what the shape is?
Roll me another perception.
12.
I don't know, it could be a monster.
I get my weapon ready.
Do I notice the getting of the weapon ready?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna put one hand. I'm gonna, start twirling the morning star. Or no, I'm gonna use my crag hammer. Yeah, my bonker.
You guys also just left Craghammer tied up and Just unconscious.
It's called
the townspeople can
democracy.
figure out what to do with him.
Yeah, it's democracy at its finest.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Power to the people loves.
The townspeople can figure out what to do with him.
Exactly.
What's the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers that.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Oh, it's this crazy this video of like this Australian dude who's like talks in a really regal kind of manner, but he's in the midst of being arrested, and it's just funny to watch. I'll send you the link later. Okay, so yeah, you got the hammer out.
Nice. What do you see there, Serpe?
Sort of hulking figure coming down the road.
Figure. All right. Do we want to wake up the rock star?
How long has it been?
It's been about 5 hours.
That's enough for a short rest at least, but if I get a better view of it and it's bad, I'll wake him up.
Sounds good. Keep going. We'll have the horsies keep going.
Okay, so now that it's closer, you both can roll another perception.
Alrighty. Yeah, dark vision, I can see.
Oh, come on.
Hey!
Rannick, you know what that is. That's an ogre.
Oh, it's an ogre. So forgive me. Does my character know if those are good things or bad things? Are they aggressive?
Roll history.
History. I'm so good at that.
With a natural 20.
Money!
9 times out of 10, ogres are just brutes that will smash anything in their path. Sometimes they
Alright.
can be reasonable.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I am a reasonable half orc, and we've got, we're of the same mind. So I'm gonna tell Serpe that it's an ogre, but I'm gonna do it very calmly and nonchalant because this is who I am.
Okay.
Serpe lowers his weapon but keeps it out.
And we just keep on driving. If the ogre makes a move, then I would like to halt the horses and do something about it. But if he's just gonna hang out, I ain't gonna bother him. He's just an ogre, doing ogre things, defending his swamp.
His swamp in the middle of this wasteland desert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice boulder.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Anyway, so as the ogre gets closer and closer, as you both get closer to each other, the ogre sees you. He's got a sack slung over his shoulder, and he's waving at you.
Oh, I'll wave at him. Howdy, ogre, because they still say howdy in 2684.
You want trade?
Maybe. What do you got?
Meat. And he's got a bag that's dripping with blood.
What kind of meat?
Food kind.
What are you looking for in trade?
Shiny.
Shiny.
How much?
He's getting very nervous because he clearly has no idea what he's actually doing.
I'll do that cool thing that when you flip a coin with your thumb. I don't know what that's called, but I'm gonna flip a gold. Yeah, coin flip. I'm gonna coin flip a piece of gold at him. Say, how's that?
It hits him in the face and falls to the ground. Then he notices it and picks it up. Oh, it's good, shiny. It's good. And he puts it in his pocket on his very ripped trousers, and he reaches into his sack. Give you this, and he hands you a steak. A raw steak, but a steak nonetheless.
Awesome. I'm going to be very gracious and say thanks. This was good trade.
Good trade?
Good trade.
Yeah. We can eat this for dinner tonight.
He smiles and he continues on his way.
Beautiful. And who says all D&D players are murder hobos?
Says
We say as we leave the town with no guards.
and the mayor beaten to a pulp and tied up. Yeah.
But alive.
Yeah, and also, they started it.
You can say
We
that
don't
all you
know that.
want, but it's not like you guys totally could have de-escalated the situation. Or escaped earlier, who knows?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Survey was having fun until they stopped.
Look, the escalators haven't existed for centuries now.
They've just been stairs, yeah. Okay. So you it is now past sunup.
What an uneventful night. Minus that ogre.
Yeah.
Just
got
ogre
lashed.
thing. So you
Anyway,
said it was a day and a half or so to get there?
Yeah, roughly.
I imagine our horses may need rest at some point, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that animals need to do.
let's rest here. And we can wake him up too.
That sounds good. We can have steak for breakfast.
I poke him with the blunt into my spear.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can even perceive that in my sleep.
It gets progressively harder as you go.
Okay, I can feel that. It's like, no, love, 5 more minutes. I'll attend to you later.
And when you say that again,
What?
you hear.
Just like wakes up while hugging his guitar. It's like, what time is it?
Who knows
Morning.
what time is? Time is a construct.
Okay, what is the approximate angle of the sun in the sky?
12 degrees.
It's early morning.
It's like,
I could
well,
probably tell the survival check, but I have fun with this.
well, I'm still alive and the cart's still here, so good work.
Thanks. You missed the ogre.
Yeah, we got steak for lunch.
Yeah. Which is a totally normal sentence. I'm certain of it. Can I
Just
do an
kinda-
investigation to see what type of meat this is?
You would do a knowledge nature for that.
Knowledge nature. Ooh. It's meat.
Some sort of large animal, possibly a cow, maybe a moose.
Cool. It's not
I wonder
people.
if it's
That's really what I
wonder
want
if
to
it's
check.
honkamoose meat.
Now there's an inside joke that we haven't been able to bring out in a while. Excuse me. Okay. So you guys are stopping off to give your horses a break?
Horses a break, eat some brekkie.
Okay, who's gonna care for the horses?
I have the +3 animal handling, but
I also refuse to believe this couldn't be a group effort. We're clearly a polyam group who just adopted 2 horses.
I mean the colorful one keeps calling y'all love, so maybe
Exactly.
with the rainbow
The group
hair.
dynamic has changed.
Mother Mary. Okay.
It's like,
the kobold
Like-
is a kobold, so he doesn't have concept of marriage.
pats the kobold on the shoulder. I believe in your love. And gives you inspiration.
All right, I'll roll. 9 plus a d8.
The suspense while we're waiting for the numbers to load after the box pops up is great.
All right, so 13 total. Yep.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that the horses would like some water, but other than that, you're able to get them settled down so they can rest for a bit.
You're telling me that I don't give them water.
Well, they could use water, is what I'm saying.
That's. I give them water.
From where?
I assume we have like. Oh.
I have a water skin.
Okay.
It is 5 pounds. So I assume that's a fair bit of water.
Yeah, that's a little under a gallon.
I'm surprised that they didn't keep any supplies in the wagon.
It's almost like they would have had more. Anyway, continuing onward. So yeah, you're able to water the horses with that. And are you guys making camp, or are you guys?
We're taking a little break for the. Well, I guess the horses need to rest for a bit, so I guess we'll make camp.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna cook the steak?
Yeah, I'll cook it.
Yeah. I'll cook it. I have survival.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Serpa, you go ahead and cook the steak. You know that you and the
Yeah.
half-orc could eat it raw and be fine, but maybe not the
so
other one.
sure about the. You're a human, right?
Yes, I look like a person.
Okay.
Wow, rude, and I don't? With my big chompers?
Oh. Oh no, we accidentally racismed. God damn it. Anyway. So you cook the steak, steak's good. Good trade.
Yeah.
Very good
Good trade. Good
What was I
trade.
going to do with 1 gold?
That's the rations for the day.
Sure.
Can't remember the last time I had the meat like this.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it sure was tasty.
I used to read books about the fabled mystery meat. I wonder if this is that.
Ooh. I do feel mysterious now. It's a
apparently used to
morning
serve-
owl.
They used to serve it in these places called cafeterias.
Ooh.
They would feed it to children so that they would grow big and strong.
I'm already big and strong, first off.
Ah.
All right, time passes.
Yeah.
Everybody's
better.
Everybody's well rested, full of food, and horses are good.
Yeah.
Still horses.
Gushing about centuries-old literature.
Listening to classical music.
All right, so we head northward.
Northward, which is that way. I'm sure I pointed the wrong direction.
I like jump up and like push your hand in the right direction.
That's support. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Because I have really good jumping, apparently.
You got power in them glutes. Anyway.
Thunder thighs are on the move. Thunder thighs are loose.
Anyway. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody roll an animal handling to get the horses back on the wagon, or not on the wagon,
right.
but hooked back up.
I assume this would be a group effort, so can.
One person with advantage would be able to do it, and that's yep. There we go.
We did it. These horses are our children now. Do we have names?
Yep.
We gotta have names for them.
This one will be Rock, and this one will be Roll.
Oh my god.
Rock and roll.
Nice. Okay, this isn't good. My voice is already starting to get a little strained. I'm not even doing any funny voices right now, and it's only the first game.
Get yourself some water.
I got myself drinks.
All right.
One of which is actually a throat remedy drink, so that's why I
If
feel.
it's caffeine, it'll actually dry yourself off, so you'll need some water to.
This isn't particularly caffeinated, but the thing that I drank before that was gross tasting was. So I should probably get some water.
Yeah.
Speaking of
What
water.
is caffeine?
Quick break of some sort. I'll be back soon. One moment.
Okay. I'm also
Must-
going to be back. We'll let rock and roll take us to the future.
Just say hello. Hello, hello. Yes, precisely, VDA. Hello. Yes, we do in fact rise as one. We rise as one. Hope you all have been enjoying your Saturday thus far. There's still plenty of Saturday left. I still don't recommend going clubbing, so still not a good time at least not in the United States to go clubbing, so I suggest picking a different Saturday activity.
All right, I'm back.
Same Z's.
Yeah, I can imagine that, Star. Yeah. Uh, certain places still shouldn't have crowds of people. I mean, basically, fast food places function on drive-throughs anyway, so I really don't understand why people were going inside to begin with. Man, do you guys remember restaurants?
What is that?
What? What is that concept?
Well, you see, it's this place where groups of people that you're not necessarily related to would eat together in one place.
Crazy.
So it's what we just did in game. That's a restaurant?
So no, because you'd have to pay for it.
We did. You were asleep.
Well, no one told him what the exchange was. He just assumed you guys acquired steak.
Fair.
It was just 1 gold anyway, so.
I mean, I guess if we really wanted to go the extra mile, we should have like exchanged all the gold for bottle caps instead.
Yeah, but we've been using gold for this, so
But yeah, just like instead of one gold, it's one bottle cap. I don't know.
I
I don't know what.
assume in like the big event that fused the worlds, it kind of the people from the fantasy world brought all their gold, silver, and platinum and all that stuff with them.
Wow, that just had some very interesting scientific, like, because like we basically just put new matter into like the same universe. Like, does that wait? Would that mean that the value of gold would actually reduce because there's more of it?
No, because they couldn't because no
I
one ever
mean,
used them in there.
well, also to be fair, we just spent a gold on a steak, which may have been worth what, $10 USD. If you had a coin that was gold in our world, that's going to be like $100 at least. So I would say that yeah, it did devalue the gold quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like, I mean, like if the economy wasn't already destroyed as a result of the merging, like
to be fair, it merged during an apocalypse, so
well, yeah, that just means that there was no economy to ruin.
yeah.
Chaotic, yeah, we probably could have dropped 2 copper, but I don't know how D&D works, and I have a 30 next to a gold symbol on my character sheet, so that's what I went with. I don't know if I can make change out of thin air. I don't know how this thing works.
I mean, it's not like there's a bank we can go to.
Yeah, it's not like we can exchange it.
It's just like, hold on, you got change on you?
Yeah,
No, why the fuck would I bring change?
I didn't want to break the brain of the ogre and incite him to, swing at us with his sacco drippy meat. So that was my thought process there.
Don't isolate that clip.
Oh goodness gracious! I don't know how Twitch works. Is that a
You
thing that
actually
happens? That's a sentence for the ages, folks.
Okay, that took a little longer than I thought, but I am back. What did I miss?
We were talking about stuff.
Oh,
we
okay.
were talking about the economy of this world.
That's true.
Like the ramifications of like introducing new wealth into a world but their economy was kind of like already in apocalyptic chaos anyway.
Mm. All right, well, let's get back into the game.
We never left.
Okay, well, let me get myself back into the game. Okay, so you guys are traveling, and it's up ahead that you see what looks to be a makeshift kind of barricade in the road.
All right.
That doesn't seem like it should be there.
Are there people at the barricade?
There is at least one person standing on top of the barricade. There may be more behind it. Or in front of it, sorry.
I'll say hello. I'm full
I
of
think-
steak. I don't have much more words.
Hello yourself. What's your cargo?
I'm afraid that's classified. But it's
Oh, I see. Hey, boss. Think we found him. And out from behind the barricade, There's like a door in the barricade too. Like the door opens and there's this very tall orc man coming out. You found them? Well, make him give us the coffin then. You heard the boss. If you guys got a coffin, you gotta give it up.
It's definitely not a coffin. That's not what the thing said. It's a life something or other. I don't.
Life
you know.
something, death something, doesn't matter. Just give it to us.
So, no.
Well, fuck me right up an alley, no.
You even know what you got in there?
No.
You got yourself
No.
some old world meat, is what you got.
You know, there's actually an ogre that's selling old world meat. If you went that way, you can probably find him if you go fast.
We're leaving Big Johnny out of this.
Well, you know him! He was a good guy.
Don't change the subject.
I'm trying to be civil with you, my good sir.
You will address me as Lord Mayors.
Oh.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. So, the thing is, here's the deal. You tried to kill us once already, I think. And we exploded some of your friends. And I just hate to see something similar happen to you. And I think we should continue on our way.
You can either give it to us now, or we slaughter a lot of you and take it by force.
I'm gonna turn to Serpe and say, you know, I tried your way. I tried your way. And I'm gonna pull out the hammer with the crag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid, love, that's not gonna happen, you lousy git.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
I think you're the ones who don't have any idea. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We tried, guys. I'm so proud of us for trying.
Yeah.
Own healing initiation.
Okay, and
I'm so full of steak, I'm going slowly.
11 and 18, 16. All right. Get that music going and yeah.
All right.
So, first up is Mares.
He's a fast boy.
Him's a fast boy. He takes out his great axe.
Ooh, it's not a good axe.
And he's gonna go after the horses.
No, not rock and roll.
He's going after Rock. Oh, but he misses.
Oh my god.
Embarrassing for him.
Pounding right now.
Second attack. Natural 1. Ah!
You can't kill rock and roll.
His axe gets stuck in the ground because he swung it so hard. And that's the end of his turn.
Oh my god.
I'm already a little bit pissed off. I won't lie. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Alright, Serpe. Your turn.
All right. So are the people up at the wall look like they're getting ready like weapons.
Oh yeah, they got weapons ready. There is 10 of them.
Oh my god.
All right. I jump towards the guy, but as I'm jumping, I shoot a crossbow bolt at one of the people up there.
Critical hit.
We're so good at this game. They're so bad at this game.
You catch. There's one that's standing on top of the wall with a bow and arrow, and you catch that one in the throat, and he dies. He falls.
And
He
then
falls down the other side of the wall. Yes.
And then I spin around, hit this guy with my tail.
Get that junk in the trunk.
Ah, darn it.
Does not hit. He is not moved by your thickness.
Darn it. Well, I get a fury of blows this. Let's see.
Nope.
What's with these roll? Ah, should hit.
That one hits. And you were going after Mares with this one, right?
Yeah.
Mares takes 9 damage from your tail. Ugh.
And then I just like stand on top of one of the horses and just like, you don't hit rock and roll.
Okay, very good. Twisted. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so-
Were you done, Serpe?
What?
Were you done?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, yeah. Okay, continue. Twisted.
Is there a cluster of men at all?
Yeah, they are all. Let's see. Well, now 4 of them are on one side of like this makeshift gate. 5 of them are on the other side, and they're kind of in front of you.
All right, I'm just going to get my guitar out, turn it up to a 12.
Oh shit!
So I am casting Shatter at 3rd level at the group of 5.
All right.
That'll be 15.
Natural 20 on one of them,
Jesus fuck, that's the 3rd in a row for this spellcast.
and 16 for another, and the other 3 fail.
So the ones that passed take half of 15, but the others take the full 15.
Okay.
And then he's going to turn to Rennick and say, "Now I believe in your love. Kick his ass." Gives him Bardic Inspiration.
Which one is that?
You get to add a D8 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
And I get to do it after I see the result of the throw, but not before I know if it hits or not.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the power of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh.
So, by the way, 3 out of the 5 that you aimed at are dead.
Yeah, so bursted some eardrums, inspired somebody. That's a turn.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the surviving one's turn. Oh, shit. Why is my brain... The stuff that I drank is supposed to help my brain. God damn it. Okay, so... they are going to... The 2 nearest ones that were part of the group that was hit with Shatter, they are going to go towards Serpe and try to hit.
All right. Because I didn't second attack, I have a 16 armor class right now.
All right, well, a 11 is not going to hit you, but a 22 will.
All right.
And you take...
Is this the range attack?
What's that? No,
This
it's
is a range
it's
attack.
melee. Melee.
I know, run.
You take 4 piercing damage from their swords,
Uh,
or from the one's sword.
all right.
And the other 4, because I just made the lackeys have the same initiative just for the sake of ease.
E is my favorite letter.
They try coming up to you. 3 of them clearly miss, and one of them actually does hit you.
That's for me again.
Yep.
Okay.
That one is 7 damage.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oy.
I don't think I
And
get. I don't have wholeness of body until next level.
nope. Now it's Mares' turn. Mares is now going to attack the kobold who defied him so thickly with his rear end.
I just want to make sure that he's going again before I go. He had a surprise round or something.
Yeah, he didn't get a. He didn't get a turn.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
You good?
Yeah, you.
I ain't mad yet.
Yeah. Go ahead and take your turn now. I kind of skipped over you. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. All right, because I don't have to work about being mad. I am pissed. So rage, very angry. You don't hit my horses. And I'm gonna stomp on over. Being as intimidating as possible because I'm a big old orc. So is he. So whatever. And I'm gonna schmuck him with my crag hammer.
Go schmuck it up.
Schmuck. Bop.
That hits.
Bop. Oh, hold on. Sorry, the rage isn't there. So +2 to that.
All right. He is staggered by your might.
I'm gonna do it again. Bop. I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration. D8 rather.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 1d8. Oh. Bop.
That hits.
Ugh.
Bastard.
And I'm gonna try to position myself between him and the horses.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I got. That was enough, I hope.
All right, it was. So now it's Maris' turn, and because Maris is right on you, he's going to go for a swing with his axe at you.
That's fine.
Not with a natural 1 again. Holy shit, Mares.
Those dice need to go to dice jail.
Well, they're helping you, so I mean...
That's true. You're right. I ain't mad about. Well, I am mad about it, but I'm mad about everything right now.
Okay, not that severe. He just misses, and his axe goes into the sand again. So he yanks it out, goes for attack number 2 with it. And that is a 23.
That'll hit.
All right, you take... Let's see. Oof. Close to max damage. You take 16 slashing.
I would prefer to take half of that, please.
You are raging. So he's going to go for a third swing. And a 22 hits.
It sure does.
And that one is a 13 slashing. Half down would be
All right.
6.
Ow! That one hurt, but I'm still real mad.
All right. So now, that's all of his moves. So now, Serpe.
All right. I'm gonna start attacking him.
Do it.
11.
That does not hit.
All right, then smack.
That hits.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put that in there. Oh, it's when I hit with the unarmed strike, so I do get my defense bonus on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 7, and then I'll Fury Blows again. Why not? Smack. Ugh.
Does not hit.
Smack.
Does not hit.
But I have an 18 on armor class until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Or the start, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, that brings us to Twisted Mister.
Yeah, after seeing that performance, but beside, I mean, there is Mayor, but are there any other enemies around him?
There's the other group of 4 that was off to the other side, but they're kind of moving in towards where you guys are.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one at an 11 this time. It's gonna save the 12 for a rainier time. Getting a lot of 12s this game. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the rolls on the die were for their saves. A natural 1, another natural 1, a 2, and a 4. So they're all fucking dead.
But if you added them up together, it still wouldn't matter. You know that's so hard.
So now there's only Mares and the 2 that were left still alive after the last big shatter.
You mean up on the wall?
They aren't up on the wall. They're down on the same level. There was only one that was up on the wall, but he's dead now.
Yeah, I nipped that in the bat pretty fast.
Then Twisted Mister looks to Serpay and says, "Now come on, love, show him what that ass can do." Bardic inspiration.
That booty clap, though. Show him what that booty do.
And that'll end his turn.
Yeah.
I'm too amused with myself with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Shit. Where was I? Okay, now it's new Craghammer's turn.
Hey, it's me, ya boy. All right. I'm real straightforward. I'm gonna bonk him.
Bonk him on the head. That hits.
Bonk.
Arrgh!
Oh, and since I forgot and continue to forget, the remainder of my attacks are going to be reckless. You know, because I'm reckless today, and we're gonna go bonk. Oh wow, what a good time to do that.
That one. Let me see if it's severe or not.
Oh no, it's reckless.
Oh, it's reckless. So you
advantage, but
Yeah.
they have advantage on him.
Yes, that's right.
So there's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Bonk. And before I do my bonus action, how close to bonking death does this guy look?
This guy looks pretty close to death.
Well, he tried to attack rock and roll, so I'm gonna murder him. A bonk.
That hits.
Bonk.
He is not dead, but he looks like he's pretty close to it. You fools don't even know what you have.
I don't care about you. I'm so angry right now. I can't words. He didn't
works.
say that to me. He just said, "Hit me harder. Hit me harder."
Harder, daddy.
You're the one who attacked defensive horses.
Yeah, who does that? Yeah, my turn is over.
Okay, so we got 2 thugs that are barely standing and one one boss that is barely standing. So, the two thugs are going to come up and try to whack at you, try to get you off the boss. That's at Craghammer now.
Okay. Don't forget the advantage on me.
Yep. One gets a 21
Hits.
with his short sword, long sword. 6, 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the other one goes at you. Same score, 21.
Yep.
And also a 9. Fancy that.
I'm still upright and aggressive.
Okay, now it's Mares' turn. Alright, so Mares' first swing with his big mighty axe is a natural 20.
I bet I die here.
It's still halved.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but still.
See, where are you? Where's the other?
Oh yeah, he's the orc, so he gets brutal critical.
Uh-huh.
Does that double your critical dice, or just add another one?
It
Go ahead.
adds a die.
Okay.
Well, fuck me, running. He didn't even do that much damage with all that. 11. 17.
I would like to take 8.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? But you can.
Yeah.
Goes for second attack. Neither of those are going to hit, so I'm just going to move on to the third attack. God damn, Mares, you roll like a chump. A 3 and a 2 on the die, so
Oh my goodness.
that's like it's 8 and 7 respectively. So
Yeah.
You
could add those
Why
together.
he's the boss, if anything?
he's very near death. So all right, well that brings us to Serpe then.
All right. I'm going to. How close is he looking to death?
Very close. Like he is bleeding profusely. He is panting. He's almost sagged down to one knee.
All right. Full arm, one-handed.
That does not hit.
All right, then. Oh wait, that was a smack. No, wait. No, it wasn't.
That hits.
It was almost a nat 20.
Booty clap of doom. You just destroyed him.
All right, but before we progress too much further, we've been in this for like 4 rounds, and I should have like 10 rounds of rage. So for the next 6 rounds, while I'm still raging, I just want it to be known that I'm going to be crag hammering this guy's like broken corpse because I'm so mad that he attacked my horses.
Okay.
That's fine. Then I get a bonus action smack one of the people attacking me.
Yep, that hits. I'm just gonna say he's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Leaving just a lone raider. That's your
my
turn,
turn.
right? Okay. All right. So, Craghammer, are you crag hammering that dead body?
I think that that's what I would do in this situation. I really do. So
All
yeah,
right.
I'm gonna keep at it.
All right, you are Gallaghering this corpse.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna feed him to the horses. Gotta mash him up first.
Okay, so should I just progress? Because that's what
Yeah,
you're going to be
go
doing. Okay. All right. Now it's Oh, whoops! I got you swapped with Twisted. It's Twisted's turn, but yeah. Twisted.
Going to turn to the last guy remaining. Like, now, love, are you sure you want to take us on now?
He's kind of a rat-faced dude. He's got big buck teeth and a big nose.
You've got your chance to run, or else I'm going to fire this thing at you, and pulls out a crossbow.
Ah! Then he tries to limp away. In doing so, he does pass by. Excuse me, sorry. He does pass by Craghammer. I'm gonna call him that now because that's what's listed on the thing.
I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Okay, so no
I'm
opportunity.
wholly focused.
All right, then that ends combat as he limps away, defeated.
Nature will take care of him.
Some cow's probably gonna eat him.
So you guys just killed a warlord.
We should probably just be the king of this place.
Well, I mean his quote unquote kingdom is to the west of here. So I mean, you could.
We gotta go north first.
We took over a town, and now we can take over a whole warlord territory.
Yep. You guys are away the baddies. Yeah, kind of.
So again,
No, we're all about free love and rock and roll.
yeah, they were gonna. They said that they would kill us. So I tried to say the thing, and obviously I'm covered in gore right now because I crack hammered this guy. But I'm back to myself, jovial and such.
They decided to attack rock and roll. I'm just like,
Nobody attacks rock and roll.
Yeah, I feel like we're all in agreement that we were completely justified.
Yeah, diplomacy went out the window really quick.
Rock and roll will never die.
It was that moment that because of all the excitement. No. Right, so off to Nukesbury.
Yeah.
It takes you a few hours, but you get there, and
On the way,
hmm?
I just want to make sure that I'm not covered in gore when we stroll up to the city. I'd like to clean off as best I can.
Okay, roll
I
me.
assume we scavenged for rations among the like place.
Yep. How about all y'all roll me survival? We'll see how well you do.
And you both still have inspiration if you want to burn it.
I might, yeah.
Serpent, you find some berries.
I did burn my inspiration.
Craghammer.
It's a 14.
All right, Craghammer, you find a dirty little puddle to wash up, and
Perfect.
rather than bloody, it just makes you look dirty.
I'll take it.
Okay, and why do I keep twisted Mister? You find some grass for the horses.
Nice.
Here you go, rock and roll. Something a little better than rations.
All right,
We have hay. We canonically have hay.
Hey. Oh.
You know nothing about our children's nutrition.
Okay. So, off to Nukesbury then, right?
Yas.
Okay. So you make it to Nukesbury. Nukesbury is a rather large settlement, and it has nice rock walls that are carefully placed and masoned into place, and it's actually there was a lot of work put into keeping Nukesbury safe. So you come up to the city gate. There's a guard standing there in front of a portcullis, and yeah, he's just there.
Right, so we have who's the guy's we're going to again? Let me find my notes.
Dr. Wood?
Yeah. We're bringing stuff to Dr. Wood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Let's see here. You got any items to declare?
Our weapons?
Out of game real quick.
Mhm.
In the wagon there is like grain and shit, but the hidden compartment is under the wagon and is hidden, right?
That's
Like,
correct.
False
Cool.
bug.
yeah.
Technically,
So go ahead.
I'm forgetting names now. Only the bard knows about that.
Yeah, so you guys literally think it's like, no, this is just a wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, there's grain in back. It's a pillow. It's a good pillow.
All right.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
that
the stuff
checks
in the
out.
wagon and this guitar.
There are a few boxes that we're told not to look into.
Okay, so just basic trade goods then, it seems, right?
Yeah.
Standard caravan run. Okay, you guys go in.
Thanks. Also, do you happen to know the direction to Dr. Wood?
Oh yeah. You stick to the main road here, and then once you see the sculpture made out of old metal things, and it kind of looks like a person, you just take a left there, and then his office is right there. He's got a sign up too.
Perfect. That'd stop me if I could read. And I'll nudge the horses forward. Rock and roll. Continue on.
All right, rock and roll. So you find Dr. Wood's office with no difficulty. Dr. Wood comes out to the street to meet you. He's an older man. He looks to be like he's in his 80s. He's kind of hunched over. He's got long, stringy white hair, and got big, thick, heavy glasses on his face. You know, just generic old man doctor. Ah,
All right.
you're the ones with the special delivery, right?
Yep.
All right, well, bring it in. I'll open up the storage bay. Then he opens up a garage that's attached to his office. This office used to be a house, but much like all wasteland ruins, kind of moot, really. If it was a house before or not, it's being used as an office now. Come in, bring it in.
We do so.
All right, loves, bring it in.
I mean, are we bringing in the whole wagon?
I imagine that the doctor doesn't want what's to be seen.
Cool. Let's bring in the whole wagon. Is there a garage?
Yeah, he opened it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He literally opened a garage.
I misheard. My apologies.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right, rock and roll. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, so the doctor collects a sack of coins and gives it to you. Whoever wants to take it.
That's like, how much is in it?
1,500 platinum, as agreed.
If that was the agreed sum.
I think it was. I forgot.
It was.
It was.
Okay.
Although, Doc, I got to ask, what exactly are you going to do with that thing?
Oh,
Oh.
you see,
Person?
before the world basically ended, some of the pre-war humans, old world humans rather, um, put themselves into cryostasis, which means they froze themselves, hopefully to wake up to a better future. Now, clearly, that did not happen, but with their bodies that, have been preserved in these life support stasis chambers, we can use their blood to basically get all the mutant DNA out of us, make us all healthier again, and I am getting all stuffed up. Hold on. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna need a moment.
You good?
Damn right I'm good. Okay.
That's the proper response to that.
It's kind of like a reflex at this point. Anyway.
Coughs up blood with his mutant DNA.
Sorry about that. It's just that desert dust just really gets in you. But, it can help us against, radiation, against so many other things and, diseases and the like. We can become as strong as we used to be before everything just fell to ruin. Just think of I'm so excited. Going to let's get her out of the false bottom here, and I'll let you be on your way while I do my experiments.
So they're like, he's at least going to incite the guy.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna incite the guy too.
Go ahead. All right. Well, Serpe, you can tell that he is being truthful in what he's saying, but it's almost like he's going to kill this human that's been in the stasis chamber for so long to only try to make things better.
Wait, so you're gonna kill the human?
Oh, I mean, for all intents and purposes, she's already dead. Anybody who would have cared about her died eons ago.
That doesn't... Isn't the point of that thing so that she can wake up and live after, though?
That was the original intent, but who would want to bring more people from the past into this world and, experience all of its horrors? Imagine somebody who never grew up in this wasteland. Just the culture shock alone would probably just kill her, and like her, if she's left to rot, then like her body and blood are useless to us.
Can't you just, take small amounts for experiments?
Oh, I'm going to be taking so many pieces.
I'm sorry, pieces?
Yes.
I have bad memories and bad experiences with people trying to put people in pieces. I don't like that. I had a bad time.
Well, look, you got your payment. Why don't you just leave? You don't want to save the world. Difficult moral choices.
I don't like this. This was supposed to be fun.
I know. I don't think that this is a good idea. Couldn't you just get small samples and experiment on that? Like, you can get enough blood to not kill someone.
The doctor just blinks a couple times. You don't know the first. Go ahead.
Love, why not just revive the girl and keep her around? She'll make much more blood and skin and whatever while she's alive than just what you got there dead.
Let me ask you something. Would you like me to take one of my surgical scalpels every day and just slice chunks out of you? Would you allow me to do that?
Why would it be every day?
Because there's so much to learn.
But you can learn a lot just from a small amount.
I'm afraid, my dear kobold, you don't know what you're talking about.
Question, in this universe, are kobolds also treated the same for the most part?
They are kind of seen as like a bit of a peon race.
This is giving me... I don't like this.
I don't like this either. Craghammer is going to hoist the hammer and say, if this is your plan with this human, I can't let you do this.
We should at least have the human's decision.
You bunch of swindlers and cheaters! You took my money, and your caravan company agreed to provide me with her once she was located, and you're just gonna go back on the deal now?
Always back
Technically,
his turn.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, roll damage. Ah! He's dead.
Hey, we did it!
You know, we could have just knocked him out.
But he doesn't seem like a good guy. I'm fine with this. This is probably okay.
You also deprived the town of its only doctor.
You know,
We could have just knocked him out, took the money, and took the girl.
yeah. You win some, right? Can I see a way to open this chamber thing?
Yeah, there is a keypad of sorts and a little screen at the foot of the thing.
Because I'm not an intelligent half-orc, I'm gonna just push buttons randomly.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage an Arcana check.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oh, and it was a crit on the other side. You get it to play. You get it to play a little song.
Ooh. I clap excitedly, and then I step back. I don't know how to work this thing.
I'm not very good with technology.
Well, I suppose I'll give it a try, loves. And he's going to use enhanced ability on himself.
It
All
plays music. Play music at it.
Roll adventure with advantage.
Roll adventure
Adventure.
with a 14.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic little instrument. You have seen some computer stuff in your time and got to mess with it a little bit. But it's fairly simple for you to be able to start the rejuvenation process.
This is like one of those sci-fi books I found.
We're
So,
gonna need to hide this body and somehow make it so nobody notices while we get out of town.
I mean, we're warlords. What are they gonna do? Stop us?
okay.
I'd rather not kill another town's defense.
Well, they gotta
If
not
they're
be dumb.
All right. So, the rejuvenation process takes about like 20 minutes or so. It's making a bunch of beeps and boops and restoring a heartbeat, providing CPR, etc., 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 warming to ideal body temperature, etc., etc., and the glass kind of enclosure lid opens up, and this little 13-year-old girl just kind of blinks like she's just waking up. Ah.
Oh, it occurs to me that a 6.5 foot half orc who looks like a half orc is going to scare the shit out of this 13-year-old girl who presumably went into this box in our time. This is going to be a jarring experience.
I mean, like, you and the kobold are probably going to be fearsome.
Yeah. But I'm going to put on my best smile. My most charming smile.
You put on a grin of
I
reassurance. Roll a charisma check.
Oh,
I put on my -1 charisma smile.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So what has happened was...
Hey, no, hold on. A beautiful young woman comes up to this little girl. It's like, oh, hello, are you awake, little one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, jeez. And she sees the orc showing off his fangs, half orc showing off his fangs, and the small dragony looking thing with big ears, giving a okay smile, and she's very nervous and confused. What? Where am I?
You've been asleep for a long time, little one.
I guess. Wow.
Wait, so you're a woman now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, where did Twisted go?
I'm just sitting here with a dumb grin. I don't know anything about anything.
Anyway.
So don't mind the big one and the small one. They're protectors.
Oh. Okay. Wow. What?
It's like, are you thirsty?
Yeah, I think I am. I feel like I've been without water for 500 years. Ugh. I tried to make that sound a lot more organic and it wasn't happening, sorry. Because that's exactly how long she's been asleep.
Let's go see what I can find. I guess goes to see if he can find the doctor's fridge.
The doctor has juice and water, purified water, incidentally.
Oh, fancy.
Water, juice.
Juice, I guess.
Alrighty then. And grabs the juice. It's like, well, you've missed a lot.
The world isn't as good as you think it would be.
All right, so with this, I'm going to say that the adventure is over. You hide the body of the doctor inside the stasis chamber, and you travel out to the desert and bury him.
We raised this 13-year-old child
with our horses.
Alongside our 2 horses, rock and roll, yes.
You learn that the little girl's name is Nancy Chaplin. And because of the massive destabilization in the region from a combination of killing a town's entire guard and just killing a warlord who held a large territory, you guys are able to exploit this power vacuum to carve out a new empire for yourselves. And
no, even better, Twisted probably would have taken on the form of the warlord and just inserted himself seamlessly.
Or
that, sure, why not? So,
this is where we learned that you're actually a changeling.
It's like, hold on, loves, I got a cool trick. Turns into the warlord.
Hot damn. So that is the end of Nukesbury, USA. You guys kind of got the good end.
Kind of.
With your karma kind of tarnished a bit. So you didn't get the good end. You got the okay-ish end. But hey, you didn't get the gross end, or the not the gross end, but the evil end. And yeah. So there you go. Game over, and good times.
This was phenomenal. I enjoyed myself immensely. I'm curious as to what the other ends were.
Well, the other ends would have involved letting Dr. Wood take her, and really it just kind of led to her being, chopped up and used for experiments, but the general health of humans and other races in the town of Nukesbury would have been significantly better. Or you could have just killed her after realizing she was gonna just be a burden, but you guys didn't, so you didn't get the bad end, which would have been you guys basically destroying that whole section of the map.
Destabilize the region.
Yeah, we did it.
Well, we destabilized it by putting in a fake.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. It's just like, first we take over the warlords like mini empire. Then we introduce Nukesbury into it and give them a whole slew of different doctors, externally acquired.
Yeah, you didn't
All
need
the
that
stuff
creepy old man
It's
doctor.
a lot more nice than it used to be.
I was hoping you guys would have like tried to revive her after Twisted learned what the contents were of the carriage, but
Well, to be fair, he didn't know like, until the end, like what they were gonna do to her. Because like he probably would have been okay with it if they were just gonna revive her and just like, like draw blood once in a while to do experiments. But no, the minute that he said he was gonna chop her into pieces, like, nah, dagger's going into you.
oh wow, I'm already tired, and this was the first adventure. Jeez Louise, why did I do this to myself? Because I'm just
for a good cause.
For a good cause.
You have a big heart.
Yes, I have an enlarged heart. Okay.
It's the reason why it's so hard to get oxygen to the brain, because it has to move so much blood.
All right, so let me check here and read off some more stuff. Anna the Oh wait, no. The Teach W, thank you for following. VDA Joey, thank you for following. Anna the Unknown, thanks for the 5 bits. Jordan, thank you for donating $20 to the fund. Proliator Angel, I think I'm pronouncing that right, with 400 bits. That guy sounds like an asshole. Yep. Thank you very much for the bits and for the follow and subscribing with your Amazon Prime sub. And Storm Orta, thank you for following. And we're gonna go continue talking amongst ourselves, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the next game in the stream. Stick around.